Recorded in the pits of Detroit, Michigan. Your ass is listening to Radio Underground. Shit.
Radio Underground, episode 263. It's a big night. It's an end of an era. And I mean fall. Fall's ending. There's nothing else.
Fall's ending next week.
I guess there's some other thing going on about John Cena. I don't know.
Well, fall's the most important thing.
Yeah.
Well, we still got what, 8 days?
We got 8 days, but we won't be here.
Oh yeah.
So
Yeah.
we always take the first day of fall off.
Yeah.
Or last day of fall, I guess.
It'll be the last.
First day of winter, or like it's too cold.
So
Except it's gonna be warmer than today, but
Today is
it's cold.
it's
single digits.
Yeah,
it's single
cold.
digits cold. It wasn't too bad yesterday.
No,
Today's
actually,
awful.
it was sunny out and stuff was actually kind of melting, even though it was cold. But
Yeah.
which makes it worse today because everything froze over again.
Yeah, and it's like sharp shards of ice that like there's nary trace of like moisture in it. It's just like rock.
Yeah. I'm glad you played that version of John Cena's song because don't play the other one.
Yeah, I don't feel like getting our channel. WWE will bust you.
Well, it's not even WWE. You see that the lady, they're getting sued for the horns in his song because it was her father recorded it for an album in the 70s, and this lady owns the rights to it now.
Okay.
So she's suing WWE and John Cena for the horns, just the horns. Everything else is Cena, but just the horns are.
Okay.
Yep.
So I was like a little worried to play it because I didn't want to. But then again, there's a big litigation. Maybe we could have slipped under the radar and played it.
Well, actually, the guy who recorded in the 70s did a horn arrangement for his cover version of Rainy Night in Georgia, I think it was.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And he's getting sued. They were getting sued for it because it wasn't his original song. And now they're suing them also. It's like a whole, like, big, huge hopscotch or leapfrog of suing. It's crazy.
It's amazing.
Yeah, but
Amazing.
John Cena's done tonight.
John Cena is retired. I knew he was roughly my age. I didn't know he was like pretty much exactly my age.
Yeah.
He's a little older, and he's been around forever. And I think it's time to retire because the body will eventually break down for all them bumps.
That's what he said. Listen to one of his interviews with Van Vliet. I started listening to it, and he's like, it's like, I can't do this past 48. It's like 48 just seems like an arbitrary number. He's like, there's no way I can do it one day past 48.
That's when most people lose. Actually, I know the primes moved up because of different, drugs.
Yeah.
But typically, an athlete in the mid to late 30s is done.
Yeah.
Unless your name's Phil Rivers, which we'll talk about later.
Yeah. But he's it's the end of an era. He's been doing it for I think 2002 was his first WWE show. His first match was Kurt Angle.
Yeah, it's a hard way to come in.
And they show him with his frosted tips and like his orange like shorts. Like he had like regular wrestling shorts on. And it was completely different than the Cena we knew eventually. So
yeah, your first match is versus the greatest amateur wrestler to ever wrestle.
There's some people that think he's the best professional wrestler.
Yep.
I mean, they said he had everything.
He was the greatest amateur wrestler to do pro wrestling.
Oh, without a doubt.
And he might have been the best pro wrestler in ring anyway, outright.
There are people that put him on their Mount Rushmore as
and he could,
does now.
he became a personality. He had everything.
He has
everything. Kurt's still around.
He's still. In fact, I saw something that he's actually there tonight. So he's not fighting him, obviously, but he's there for the.
No, why not?
He's old.
Kurt Angle's probably like 55.
I don't know how many neck surgeries and other shit he's had. He's still in good shape, but he's not. Yeah, he's not doing that.
Yeah, he survived a lot of different shit, and a tremendous Percocet addiction.
Yep,
like a really bad one.
Yep.
And I always thought he kind of looked like Del Wilkes, the Patriot, without his mask.
Uh-huh.
And Del Wilkes also had a bad Percocet addiction.
See,
so it's
they could be, but Yeah, Cena's become an institution in wrestling. You know,
Well, I mean, yeah. I mean,
And he follows you, Brian, on Twitter,
he
doesn't he?
follows Craig.
Oh, Craig. Okay.
Follows Craig on Twitter.
Okay.
No, not me. I don't go on. I haven't been on Twitter in a while. I got too many bots and stuff. I was like, I can't do this anymore.
Yeah.
There's too much. It's almost as bad as Snapchat with all the skank bots.
Oh
Like,
God.
like,
Yeah.
hey, let's see my tits. No,
Well, I do, but
I
not.
do.
I do, but you're fake.
Yeah, you're not a person.
You're not real.
Yeah, the AI now. I thought AI would be really out of control with porn, but mostly it's like, oh my God, there's a crocodile in my pool in Maine for some reason. It's like, it's weird. We don't have crocodiles up here in the Northeast, but here one is.
Cena. Back to Cena. It's all Cena tonight, guys.
Yeah, we're gonna talk
except
about
for
Cena.
It's gonna be all Cena all night long. It's not at all.
No.
They're bringing a lot of that too. That's the thing they're talking about. His cultural impact with Cena and stuff, because he's not just wrestling. He kind of like maybe not the same level as Hogan did. Hogan was everywhere in the 80s and early 90s.
Yeah.
Cena, but the cultural impact, because Thugonomics.
He was a rapper.
He was a rapper. That's actually, if it wasn't for the rapping, he wouldn't have had a career. Apparently, he tells the story now. But the hand thing, you can't see me. Everybody does it. Sports do it. Basketball players used to do it all the time. You see football players doing it. It's and he stole it basically. He didn't really steal it. He talked about how his brother was at a show, and I can't remember what rap show it was. And he said the guy did this thing where he put the hand in front of his face, and he's basically like doing his head like this. So he just changed it. Instead of moving his head, he kept his head straight and did like this. So it looked like he was, you can't see me. And he kind of adapted it. Cultural appropriation too. So
Culture vulture.
Yeah.
So he did something even more important than what you're saying.
Yeah.
He became the world's first likable wigger.
It's true.
After him, it was okay.
Yeah. It's true.
Because usually they were like mad, and like, faking. Everyone's like, it's a wrestling persona. Yeah. Give him a leeway. Got to give leeway.
Well, he's been telling the story for the last couple of weeks. They had Tom Rinaldi has this big interview he did with him for the end of his career. And Tom Rinaldi's, pretty good journalist.
Oh, yeah.
But this whole thing, he's talking about how, he started out west, but he moved to Ohio Valley, and he made it to WWE. His first match was Kurt Angle, and it was a big deal. But, by the time 2005-ish was rolling around, he really hadn't found his thing. And he's like, I was worried that
he had a Terminator like gimmick, right?
He had that too. But nothing was working, and he was worried that like this was going to be it. If he didn't do something, he was going to be cut, because he had the skills. Well, he had most of the skills. Most people still don't think he's a great wrestler. He's a great professional wrestler, but he's not he doesn't have a whole arsenal of moves. He's not a high flyer.
Yeah.
It's just the 5 moves of doom, and that's it. That's all he ever did. Which we'll talk about in a few minutes.
But
the rapping saved him.
A lot of the greats only got 5 moves. So you got Hogan. You got a lot of them guys only had a few.
Even Bret Hart basically only had. He had different variations of stuff, but his 5 main moves, and then he would incorporate some other stuff. But Cena said that they're on a tour of Europe and they're doing all these shows. They're doing he said 6 cities in 5 days or something, which sounds insane. But then you think about the wrestling schedule 20-something years ago. That sounds about right.
Yeah,
they were pushing them to death.
To the brim.
Yeah. And they said they're on the bus, and it was like Rikishi and a bunch of other people, and they were like freestyling and stuff. And then they said, it's like, hey, you do it. And he did something off the top of his head, and it worked. And everybody's like, that's really good. And then Stephanie McMahon heard him, and she's like, that's what you should do. You should rap. He's like, what? And he tried it, and it worked. And then 20-something years later, he's retiring as
the rap white guy.
The rap white guy, but also the person with the most championships in the history of the game. Technically, they keep on saying 17, but he won the Intercontinental title a couple weeks ago. That's 18 belts. Mm-hmm. So he's not, they're not talking about just champion. When they talk about 18-time champion, they're showing, well, maybe he did win the championship 18 times. He's won a lot of tag teams and, Intercontinental title, U.S. title, tons of titles. He's but like I said, the 5 moves of doom earlier was like shoulder block, then another shoulder block.
Yeah.
And then like his attitude adjustment, the 5-knuckle shuffle. I can't remember what the fifth one is. But
would I consider him okay? You know, you have your Mount Rushmore.
Yeah.
My Rushmore's Hogan, Flair,
Mhm.
Rock, Austin. That's my Rushmore.
yeah, that's pretty good actually.
Yeah.
But he's that next tier, like Taker, Cena, Bret Hart. You know what I mean? They're not quite Rushmore, in my opinion. That's just my.
Yeah.
But they're only one tier down. They're a top 10. You know,
If Mount Rushmore had 10 faces on it, they'd be on it.
Well, he's one of the top 10 guys.
Yeah.
If you go by how much he got stuck between like a lot of legends, and it was like,
yeah, because no one would retire. You know, Rock would come back
Yeah.
once a year. Austin came back a couple of times. Ric Flair came back, I don't know how many times, again and again after WCW folded and they went to WWE. But
well, if you're
never retire. He's like, no, that's not me. I'm done.
Well, if you're counting like just pure wrestling, just like being involved and being high level the whole time,
Yeah.
then he might be the best ever.
Ric Flair or John Cena?
Flair's different. Flair's like a
different.
mutant.
He's a mutant, yeah.
But like, I'd say he was more popular than Flair, like worldwide.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Flair. The reason Flair's on my Rushmore is because he was like the greatest territory wrestler ever.
Absolutely.
He got big before wrestling was worldwide, and everyone still fucking knew Flair. Everyone still knew Flair because he just was awesome.
Well,
you know,
I know you guys don't watch wrestling now, but I've been watching it for the last couple of years again. And Cena it's still the same thing. He would come back every once in a while and stuff, but the retirement tour has been going on he announced a year and a half ago, but it's been this year, but it's been 3 years in the making. He's like, when he got to like 45, he was like, I gotta stop soon. I can't keep doing this.
Yeah.
But the cool thing about it is, like, besides the heel turn, he did the heel turn early, and I thought it was gonna be awesome. And it had awesome moments and some awesome, exchanges and stuff between him and some other people. But basically, it just ended because they didn't know where to go with it. It was just like, oh, it's over now. You're no longer a heel. Like 3 months into this, it's like, what was the point of it? Apparently, it was The Rock's idea, and then
it was a good idea in theory, but it just Cena was.
If they were going to do it, they should have done it when he announced his retirement. And he could have played it off like, I announced my retirement. Everybody acts like it's, use it then. They waited until 6 months before he was done and tried to do a whole heel turn in the last 6 or 7 months. It didn't work out.
Yeah.
But the cool thing about it is he knows he can't fight everybody that he's fought before because a lot of them aren't there anymore. And then there's still too many people there. Can't ever fight Edge again because Edge is in AEW. Jericho's still under contract with AEW. Some of these people he's fought before that people wanted to see him fight, he can't do it. They're either retired or they're somewhere else. Kurt Angle, obviously, he's never going to retire, never going to fight again. But what he's been doing is,
hey, is that yours?
What? Yes, my coat. Get on my coat. Don't poop.
No, he'll lay in it though.
That's fine. I don't care.
He
But
won't
what
poop
he's
on
been
a coat.
doing is because he knows he can't fight everybody. He's been doing people's moves in the match. So he's not doing his 5 moves of doom. It's like he did like the Lion Tamer. Is that what it's called with Jericho's thing?
And then it became Walls of Jericho.
Walls of Jericho. He's been doing other people's moves as a tribute during this because people that help make his career and stuff. He can't fight him directly.
Did he F5 somebody?
He F5'd. He got F5'd about 8 times himself.
Yeah.
That was one of the worst matches. I don't even know why they did it. It's just, I mean, they had to have him fight Brock. Almost said Braun. But it was basically just 8 minutes of. It was just he got his ass kicked the whole time.
Yeah, that's something I was going to bring up about him. He had the unfortunate thing of like, for some reason he was always put against Brock, and it's hard for anyone to be believable to beat Brock up.
Yeah,
there's like only a couple guys, maybe Lashley, Kurt Angle. There's only a couple like that you would think in your mind, yeah, they can take him.
Yeah.
Yep. And much as I like seeing a big dude jacked as fucking hell, it's like
still strong as hell.
Strong as hell. They're like, you go out there and face Brock. It's like, dude, really?
He put
again? Like
he lifted up 2 men on his back.
I saw that. Yeah,
and they're not huge guys.
He did it with Big Show and another guy on top.
No, I'm talking about 2 weeks ago.
Oh, he did it last.
He
Okay,
did,
as an older guy.
as an
Wow.
older guy, but it's like it was two of the small. I mean, they weren't big guys; they're about buck 80 a piece, so they're not huge men. This show's 360, but he's put bigger people on his back. Is what I'm saying. Obviously, for a 48-year-old man, and he basically just lifted up 2 grown men on his back, and almost did the attitude adjustment. Was still pretty impressive. So he's still able to do stuff at a relatively high level, but it's not the if you, I didn't see John, I just saw that Ted's thing.
Yeah,
if you guys concentrate on John Cena,
Yeah, I put it up for
I
him.
didn't see it. I'm sorry.
I gave him some love for that
but
comment.
He's just, he knows he's slowed down. He's not as strong.
Let's just let everybody comment if they want to comment.
That's
Say
why
what you want to say. It'll be on our stream.
That's why he's not fighting every week. In fact, his last Raw and SmackDown were last month. He did Survivor Series, but then nothing until tonight. Because it's like, A, he's filming movies, but also B, he's old. He's got to recover. I don't know why they gave him Dominic Mysterio twice. Dom's awesome. Dominic Mysterio's fucking the shit. But they didn't have to have.
I've never once seen him wrestle. Can he fling around like his dad a little bit?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
He can? Okay.
Yeah, just like Eddie Guerrero. Never mind.
Eddie Guerrero. Yeah, it's right.
He pretends.
Yeah, I know that. I've heard about that gimmick.
He pretends Rey Mysterio's his deadbeat dad, but Eddie Guerrero's his real dad. That's why he dresses the way he does. No, he does, but he does both moves. He does.
What's up, E Cook?
He does. I just don't understand why they gave Cena him twice. I got it. He beat Dom for the title, and he had to lose it back to him. But they could have fit somebody else in there instead of giving him 2 matches with him, or he had tag team matches earlier on in the run, like him and Logan Paul versus people. It's like Logan Paul got to fight with him 3 times, but people he's fought his whole career, like Miz and some of these other people, didn't even get a shot. So that was the only thing.
We didn't talk Michigan yet.
Oh, we'll get to Michigan.
But we're talking about Cena.
We're talking about John Cena, as Santino calls him.
We'll get the Sharon Bon Jovi.
But it's been a decent
What are we
run.
gonna talk about Michigan? There's no game.
Oh no, we're talking about the basketball team and how good they are, right?
Yeah.
Number 1, baby. But it's been good. It's been some decent stuff. He's had some good matches. It just, they could have done some other stuff, but whatever. Tonight's the end of it. We'll see what happens. He's fighting Gunther, who's a typical German person, mean. Someone called him generic Fritz von Erich. During as he was watching out, they had a sign that said generic Fritz von Erich, and I was like, haha, and I was the only one that got it.
Yeah. He reminds me of like an old school wrestler, like the German, the mean German.
What? Again, I don't know, because the match hasn't happened yet. It still hasn't happened. Saturday night's main event started, but this one's going to be, usually it's a 2-hour show. They don't do much over 2 hours because it's just a Peacock show. No, you're right. Miz is washed, but he still can put people over. He just put somebody over last night. He could have done something with Miz or found a way to maybe just scrap with the Miz or something. But Miz understood. I talked to him. He was fine with it.
Yeah. We clarified it.
But Gunther is, like you said, an old school wrestler. He's really good. He's technical. He's a very good wrestler. Whereas Cena's more of the showman, the professional wrestler, like Gunther keeps saying. Cena might be the best professional wrestler, but I'm the best wrestler. I think he's forgetting about Kurt Angle and some other people. But,
yeah, there's a few others.
But he's very good, and he's mean, and his chops are like flary, and the way he hits, they're loud. He leaves welts. It's bad.
Yeah, I saw some of it when he chops people. Some of the
what they've been really pushing though during the whole tournament, they had a tournament to see who would fight him in his last thing. It's called the Last Time Is Now tournament. Because Cena's been saying that for like a fucking year. It's stupid. Gunther won that, but he's been submitting people or trying to submit people, and he's been able to do it the last couple of times. And Cena never gives up. He's got that whole thing where he never gives up. So a lot of people are thinking tonight's gonna be the night where he gets submitted. I don't think that. Mm-hmm. I think what's gonna happen is it's gonna be Bret Hart, Steve Austin, WrestleMania, where was it Bret Hart? Where he
passes out.
He passes out. He never gave up, though. I think that's how they're going to do it. They're going to have him put him in a move, and he's going to.
Yeah, it's not.
He didn't give up. because he never gives up.
It's not. Yeah, it's not believable that he can win.
But
against
he
the
will
young
put
man.
Gunther over.
Yeah, he'll put him over, but he's gonna faint.
Yeah. After a really long match. There's been some good matches in that tournament too, because Gunther's fought some tough guys. He beat LA Knight last week. Him versus Solo Sikoa turned out to be a really good fight. That's Rikishi's son. Too bad Uso subbed Gunther, which was stupid. Yeah, that was stupid. I thought it was stupid back then too. It didn't make any sense to me. I don't want to know that.
He doesn't want spoilers, but do it.
Don't do it. I'm not reading the screen. Anyways, but they've had some really good matches.
Don't spoil it.
And they've brought some young people from like NXT into the tournament, so you get some exposure there. They have Cody's fighting the NXT Championship night tonight. Obafemi, who's this big Nigerian, I don't know what he is, some African country, really big black guy. Some interesting matches. They're giving young people chances to fight and do stuff
to
on the big
prove
stage.
themselves.
And but yeah, it's been a decent run. Like I said, the heel turn was cool when it started, but that was probably the biggest mistake they made, in my opinion.
Cena, I've seen him in interviews. I've seen it matches, but he literally came in right around the time I stopped watching wrestling.
No, it was too.
It's been so long, but I think it was he had some backstage interaction with Undertaker, or he impersonated Undertaker. Hey, this guy's pretty good at talking. He's pretty funny. Who is this guy?
He's still a really good talker too. That's always been one of his things. Is his talk has been always been good.
He's a very thick, dense bone structure.
Mm-hmm.
Very. Mark Henry was talking about it. He's like, John Cena is actually a huge guy, like bone structure. He goes, if he was such a strict on his diet to keep his body fat down, he goes, but he should be a 330-pound man, like strong man type.
Wow.
He said he's just so thick. He goes, when you see him up close, his wrist and his feet, his hands, he goes, he's just a lot big. He's so much thicker than people of his height. It's ridiculous.
I'm sorry. I saw the meme. It's like, tomorrow's John Cena's last match. Make sure you put out jorts and wristbands for him overnight, like Santa.
Yeah, jorts.
Oh, yeah, that's funny. But it's been a pretty good run. I've liked it. You know, they've done some good stuff. So good for him.
Peacemaker is pretty good.
I've heard Peacemaker's great. I've only watched one episode of it. I watched the first episode. I'm like, this is great, and I never went back to it.
Oh, that's his show, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's what I hear, it's pretty good.
Yeah, I've heard that too, but I've never watched.
But Ted's
it.
on a show. No,
Ted's on the show. Yeah, it's a good show, Ted.
Oh, he's an actor.
Way to go, Ted, with the Peacemaker role you got. But yeah, I wasn't gonna talk about it, but I guess he's a pretty good human. Also, John Cena, with the Make-A-Wish kids.
Nobody
and
cares
shit.
about that.
Whatever. I think he just holds the record, but that's fine. No one's helped more kids than him. That's fine.
Penn State.
Jerry Lewis, who?
Yeah.
John Cena.
Yeah, I mean.
No, I didn't say help themselves to kids. I said help kids.
Oh, yeah, okay. They're not Penn State.
Yeah, not Penn State. Jerry Sanders.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jerry Sandusky versus John Cena. Who's gonna win?
Yeah, I wonder if you beat him up, beat him to death for real. The crowd will love it, John.
That's true.
Actually, don't stop beating him.
Just beat up Jerry Sandusky. We're so relevant. Jerry Sandusky, was it 10 years ago, 12 years ago now?
Yeah, I know.
Longer than that, I think.
Is it?
Isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't remember what season of South Park is. That's why I was trying to remember it. I thought it was like season 15 or 16.
Oh, is it?
I could be wrong. It doesn't matter. Not John. Well, not Jerry Sandusky. Isn't about him. It's about John Cena.
Yeah.
John Cena. He did good. The end.
He had a good career.
He had a very good career. Obviously, he's been able to turn it into something more with the movie roles and stuff and all this stuff. He'll have another Fast and the Furious movie coming out, I'm sure. He's always filming. He does 3 movies a year, it seems like. So
that's it.
Yeah. Yep. Good for him. Good job.
He's in a lot of stuff.
Salute John Cena, like everybody's been doing. There we go. Salute.
Yep. Salute him. Salute
your shorts. Salute your jorts. That's what we're gonna call it. Salute your jorts.
Oh, that's what we should have called the episode when we signed.
I do like your ruthless aggression because he's kind of known. That's his.
Yep.
his era.
Ruthless aggression is over.
But you're right. I was in the same boat because I'd stopped watching it a little bit. But luckily, my father-in-law still watched it, so I would still catch stuff here and there. But same thing. Basically, like it was like John Cena showed up. I'm like, oh, time to stop. Guess I'll have a family and stuff and stop watching this crap. But
You can have a family and watch wrestling, though. I think
you can.
it's just hard.
It's weird. A bunch of people online were the same way. It's like I kind of missed the whole John Cena era until the last year or so. I'm like, me too.
Yeah,
I'm the same way. But I mean, watch the network helped me catch up on a lot of it when they still had the WWE network they still have it, but it's not they don't show the pay-per-views anymore. So I was able to see a lot of the old stuff on that, but yeah, whatever.
Yeah, well,
Can you embiggen the screen on the screen?
like this,
No, can you expand it to the whole screen? Yeah, that one.
like that.
Because I can't read anything.
There you go.
I'm blind.
Can you read the text or no? That's still pretty. Well, you can read what
I can
saying
read
it.
this stuff over here. I can't
Yeah.
still. Yeah, I can barely
That
read
gives
this.
you a chance.
Meat Mallet's right. When Uso subbed Gunther at, was that WrestleMania? But I think it was WrestleMania. It was dumb. It made no sense. I get it. They're trying to push Uso, but yeah, whatever. That was besides that, it was a pretty good night.
Is one of the Rock's family members?
It's Rikishi's son.
Yeah, I see.
There's three of. He's got 3 kids who are currently.
But wrestling traditional. That would be actually very traditional wrestling because the families always.
Oh yeah.
Whoever the promoter or the booker, if their family, their kid, Von Erich's, it's been a thing forever.
So that's
wrestling.
They got 6 different family members currently on the active roster because they got both the Usos. That's Rikishi's sons. Solo Sikoa, that's also Rikishi's son. And then Tama Tonga, Tala Tonga, and Tongaloa, who are Haku's adopted kids, I guess.
Okay.
And that's just 2 factions right there. They're 2 different factions, but 6 right there. Umaga's son is wrestling independent. He's actually, he might make it. Oh, I forgot about Jacob Fatu. He's there too. He's one of the cousins. He's on leave right now because he's injured. But yeah, basically 7 people on the main roster are just part of the family. Right off the top of my head. Oh, who's the other guy? Roman Reigns is still there. I forgot about him. I forgot he was there.
Yeah. Yeah, he's like, he's kind of on his own. I mean, no, he's
on his own.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's doing his own thing. But yeah, it's wrestling's pretty cool now because the AEW is doing well and WWE is doing well. And no one's gonna put each other out of business because it's different stuff. And people want extra wrestling now. So we're in a new age of wrestling, Mike. Back when we had the Monday Night Wars and it was all, we can't have 2 companies. Now everybody's like,
I like that kind of death fight of it though. Like it's if you lose, you don't eat.
well, even now, like TNA wrestling, you remember TNA? Jeff Jarrett started it. They're just in a partnership with WWE. Like they have a TNA guy who's fighting on the card tonight.
Tits and ass.
Yeah, I heard it.
Total nonstop action.
I heard
yes.
I heard Abyss has something to do behind the.
Oh, he's one of the producers behind the scene.
Yeah.
He was one.
He's the only guy that never left TNA to wrestle as a wrestler.
Yeah.
He stayed at TNA the whole time.
Well, no, he's a producer at WWE.
That's why I know.
Yeah.
But he never wrestled for WWE.
No, he didn't. Who's backstage? Because he's the one who helped Jelly Roll when he decided he wanted to do some matches and he totally committed to it and lost the weight and learned to do wrestling. Abyss gave him his Black Hole Slam as one of his moves and stuff and did some other stuff. Hurricane is backstage doing producing. Remember Hurricane? I don't know if you actually did you watch when Hurricane was there?
See that guy? The Hurricane Shane Helms.
Shane Helms, yeah. He's there backstage. I can't think of one guy who's a younger guy. There's a bunch of people backstage. What's his name? Road Dogg's there backstage. I think he still is.
Yeah.
Maybe somewhere else. He doesn't do the drugs anymore. But yeah, you need 2 different shows. They have 3 or 4 different shows now, but
there's a saying, high tide raises all ships.
Yeah. You
want your competition to do good because you're only great as your worst opponent.
Yeah. It's
I made that up, I think.
it's something like that. It
I
sounds
made that- okay.
sounds rightish. But
Yeah.
it's a good time to be a wrestling fan because you have your choice of whatever one you want, and you don't have to. Most people do. They're still they're still really tribal about it. You know, like
Yeah, you want your team to win.
yeah. There's people like AEW's where it's at. WWE sucks, but then WWE is one.
Well, I think, but AEW, it seems like the wrestlers do things that are going to get them killed.
Oh, there's a
It's
lot
like
of
it
that.
kind of reminds me of ECW a little bit.
It's definitely more ECW than WWE
Yeah, like
is.
I seen Moxley.
Yeah.
Someone put a fucking like a Escape from New York mace with the spikes.
Yeah.
Remember Ox
Stuck in his
Baker?
back.
Ox Baker, who was a wrestler,
Yeah.
had that mace in the scene. Escape from.
Yep.
Well, anyway, Moxley had that put into his back for real.
Yep.
And it got snagged in his back.
Yeah.
Or I don't know if he got slammed on it or whatever, but it was stuck in his back.
It was stuck in his back.
Whatever,
legit.
however it happened, this fucking thing was stuck in his back.
Swerve Strickland got a syringe through his cheek. It went through his cheek during one of their matches. Him and Hangman Page.
Jim Cornette hates extreme wrestling. Hates it.
Oh, that a lot of these independent guys do that. Which Michigan? No, we will get to Michigan. It's GCW, which isn't Greasy Creek Wrestling. It's something else.
I know who they are though.
But they do a lot of those extreme.
The Necro Butcher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's that was our thing was Greasy Creek Wrestling. So when I heard there's a GCW, I'm like, they're stealing our thunder.
Yeah, that was our old wrestling name.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's where he had, Cannibal Cal and all the Carlitos Vargas, all those guys.
Yeah. That's where Lord Deathspit
Lord
came
Deathspit,
from.
Yeah.
500,000 career matches at 20 somehow. I did it. It was an amazing.
You had a streak of 275-0.
Yeah. Actually, I always lost.
You always lost. 275.
My gimmick was beating the shit out of everyone, but somehow losing in the end. That's how it always happened.
Do you know what I this is going back to WCW real quick. What I forgot about? I forgot about two different things. Remember Midget Goldberg? Was it Gilbert or something?
Yeah, Gilbert.
Dwayne
and Gill.
And then Jericho's security guy, Ralphus. I completely forgot about Ralphus till the other day. When that guy, I learned that guy, by the time he was done at WCW, he was making $80,000 a year, and he had like perks. But it basically started off, he was making $500 a show, and he got a lawyer and negotiated a better contract. So he was making more than some wrestlers were.
Man, WCW went. They just threw so much fucking money just down the well.
I saw there was a breakdown of what people got paid at the end. It was so stupid. It was like Hogan was basically the last year Hogan made like $15 million or some shit, and he only had to be there like 20 times a year. It was stupid.
There's no way he was drawing in what he was getting paid.
No.
There's no fucking way.
Macho Man was up there. A bunch of them up there. Actually, Bret Hart was. I agree with you. The AEW blood matches are dangerous and stupid. They've got some
Jim
talent.
Cornette agrees with you too.
They've got some talent over there. Don't get me wrong. They've got a lot of talented people. But I think it's stupid. I don't get it.
Jim Cornette's takes on extreme wrestling are the best.
Yeah.
Though he does the indie wrestler Necro Butcher that's mutilated himself for thing. Jim Cornette knew him when he got into the business. They are friends, and he does like him.
Yeah,
he likes the worst of the worst, but not the rest. He's like he does well. He doesn't agree with how he wrestles.
No,
but he likes him as a person.
Yeah,
and I guess the Necro Butcher has a genius IQ.
Really?
Yeah, he's a genius level IQ,
and he still does that shit. So it's pretty stupid.
Sometimes people get smart. They hate themselves. They hurt. They cut themselves to dull the pain.
I will agree with Meat Mallet that I don't like the blood matches. I actually don't watch a whole lot of AEW. I'll watch clips and stuff. Only because if you watch the WWE shows, it's 5 hours a week, man.
Yeah. Are they do these weird spots like they'll do a suplex, but where they'll suplex him onto the exact point of the turnbuckle where the cement column of the and just shit like that. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah, you're right. They have talent, but they are going to shorten their career and never get taken seriously by WWE. You're true. You're true, man.
You're true.
You're speaking the truth.
Wasn't now Tony Khan? He's a billionaire, right?
His dad's a billionaire.
Who does that? What does his dad own?
The Jacksonville Jaguars
Jaguars
and
okay.
other stuff.
Yeah,
He was rich and then bought
Shad-
the Jaguars.
yeah, he's
Shad Khan.
Yeah,
Okay.
Shad Khan.
Shao Khan. Yes.
So and then his son has this disposable income. He bought a wrestling organization.
Yeah. And now Warner Brothers puts they have a contract with Warner Brothers.
Yeah.
Actually, it's kind of weird because they're basically doing the same thing. They're on the same networks that WCW were on. They're on like TNT and
I just know they had some guy that looked like he was from India that was like 6 inches taller than the Big Show. Some big, huge dude.
I don't know a lot of. I know a bunch of the
I
people.
don't know his
but
name.
I
It was
don't
like
know
he was the
everybody.
biggest man I've ever seen. He was
Really?
like way bigger than the Big Show, like bigger than Omos or big, like really big.
Yeah.
Like
Don't see-
7'4", like a legit 7'4".
Don't see Omos much lately. I don't know what's going on there.
Maybe he got
He's-
hurt.
He might have, but I saw him kick a little midget a couple weeks ago, or a couple months ago, but that was it. During one of the
that's cool.
Lucha, not the Lucha Libre, the AAA shows, he kicked somebody. He's still under contract. I think he's in NXT, but there was but yeah, they like Meat Mallet said, they're not gonna be taken seriously by WWE. Now, I know a lot of these wrestlers are friends across companies and stuff now. That's the other thing. Everybody used to hate each other backstage back in the day.
Mhm.
And now everybody's like, they just want to work. They're like, it seems like everybody's got really good intentions now. Like back when we were watching it, it was like just torturing each other backstage.
Here's what
Especially the women were the worst.
I want them back to doing drugs.
Yeah.
Just like my rock and roll. I want them back to doing drugs, super competitive, hate each other, backstabbing. Give me the goods.
Yeah.
Give me the goods. I don't want them getting along and being
No.
sober.
Mm-mm.
Road Dogg's interview on Van Vliet was funny because he's like, we're still partying and stuff. And it was kind of like near the end of where DX was still a thing, but they weren't as huge as they were. And we were still there and we're still partying every night and doing this stuff. And you got these new guys coming in. You got like Edge and Christians, these other people. And it's like, hey, you guys partying? And they're like, no, we don't party. All we do, they took their work seriously, basically, and worked out and took care of their bodies.
Yeah. Well, that's stupid. Why would you do
And
that?
he was like, lame. And then he looked back on it and he's like, oh God, I was so stupid. Why didn't I just listen to them instead?
As it turns out, you don't have to do drugs all the time.
Yeah. You don't have to drink and do blow every night after matches.
I disagree.
I mean, me and Al, we're not on board with that. But
No.
look at Billy Gunn. He's still wrestling.
but I seen
Natural.
interview with natural. Seen an interview with the Honky Tonk Man, and he's like, I'm sitting there, these kids are playing PlayStation, and I'm like, hey, does anybody want to get a 6-pack or want to party or something? They're like, no. He's like, you're not gonna drink and party. You got Trish Stratus walking around here. He's like, they're like, no, man, we're not.
She was there tonight too.
Yeah,
she still looks the same.
I know she looks like she maybe aged 3 years.
Yeah,
that's the last time I saw her in '99.
Van Vliet said, because they're Canadian, so they've known each other a long time. But he said she was one of the first interviews he ever did, and he just interviewed her again earlier this year. And he's like, how do you not age? And she's like, I drink a lot of water. He's like, water ain't doing this. Come on.
Yeah. Another one, they had her on a Legends night or whatever. Stacy Keibler came out there, and she still looked great.
She still looks good.
She looked really hot because she had a very, very slight crow's feet.
Yeah.
And if they get where they're not wrinkled up and they have just a little crow's feet, it's so hot.
I get you.
A little bit of
They've matured.
Yeah. Them crow's feet are gonna looking up at you.
It's a completely different ball game now. The way they do stuff, everybody's nice backstage.
Well,
and shit.
it's like that in like
there's too much money nowadays.
Everything.
Yeah, everything's like
everything is like that now.
They've sanitized everything.
I mean, artists, they
fans used to hate each other.
Yeah,
they did. Man, they did.
That's why I like Ronnie Radke. He's kind of a throwback to that. I don't have to like anyone.
I mean, there's some rappers that hate each other, but
there's still people that hate each other. Yeah,
but there's not like there used to be.
You even get country guys who kind of like hate each other, want to fist fight and shit. It's just old, just boys being boys. Man.
Yeah. But I mean, for the most part, everybody they all cross over, and
because you can get canceled so quickly nowadays.
Yeah, well,
and that's what it is. It's all the backstage stuff. Stop burying the lead. The lead is Cena's gonna bring in the views, man. It's been all over the place. I haven't heard one thing about Michigan in the last few days. What are you talking
Is
about?
anything going on with Michigan? Is
No,
there something we need to talk about?
I don't know. I guess we can talk about it if we want to.
I mean, the basketball team's doing
Yeah,
good.
but number one team in the country, Michigan
Yeah,
basketball,
I mean,
killing people.
Yeah,
They're killing people.
yeah.
It's insane how much they're killing people. And they had an off game the other day, and they killed Maryland. It's good stuff, man. I love it. I don't know if they'll maintain it, but they spent their money right on this team. I'm telling you that much right now. Lots of money going in that team. So yeah, let's talk about Michigan, I guess, football. You know.
Yeah.
They don't have a coach anymore.
Yeah, the coach is why don't they just give him the leeway they give the girls and call it an entanglement? Remember they call it the entanglement when it was Jada Pinkett?
Yeah, they did.
Why don't they give him an entanglement?
She called it that.
She called it that.
Well, that's just Sharon just got caught in an entanglement.
Yeah.
Well,
Give him a little leeway.
did you
Yeah.
see the OnlyFans model today who was talking about Sharon Moore?
No.
So they won the Outback Bowl. They beat Alabama last year.
Yeah.
And I
yeah.
think it's Outback Bowl. According to her, she's an OnlyFans model, and she said that she wanted to get tickets to the game, and she was a Michigan fan, and she contacted him directly. He's like, "Yeah, I'll get you tickets if we can get a foursome going." According to her,
Who's the fourth? Who's the fourth?
I have no idea.
Him. I mean,
I don't know. I
can
don't
make-
know who the
I don't
threesome
know.
is.
Yeah, that's what the
I mean-
threesome might potentially maybe his wife or swingers, whatever. But who would be the fourth?
This is a
Um,
reputable source. It's the New York Post.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
I mean,
It's source. She said so. That's the
That's
source.
basically it. And they showed her, and she's decent looking, but she's an OnlyFans model. So I don't know if that's true or not. It just came up today. Dude went fucking nuts because he got fired. But
Yeah,
he
I heard
hurt
it
his
just-
lady.
yeah.
But I mean, all I know is her pay went up by $40-something thousand after they started banging. That's all I'm saying. Can't do that shit.
Yeah. Well, it went from 50 to 90.
The
But
reason
then
now-
the reason I don't believe him about this girl, she's black. He likes white chicks.
You don't believe her? Or you don't believe him?
Her,
Oh, okay.
because she said he hit the OnlyFans girl's black, right?
She looks white sometimes.
But who he did fool around with his white wife with his other white chicks, right?
That's true. That's true.
So there's no way.
Did
There's.
you see the hardball meme? He's like,
Yeah,
he's like, Sharon, you cheated the wrong way. You're supposed to cheat on the field, not on your wife. It's like you're supposed to have
Yeah.
you're supposed to have children with your wife and make good little fullbacks and quarterbacks and stuff. That's what you're supposed to do. Tight hipped,
Yeah.
But it's a bad situation. Although, did you hear any of the arraignment yesterday? I was actually listening to news radio while
No,
it was
I-
happening live.
No.
And
Spoilers.
spoilers.
Our truth won.
I know he's wrestling tonight. I didn't know he's on the card, so I don't know if that's true or not. He broke in. He said, my blood is on your hands. My blood's on
To
your
his
hands.
assistant.
The one he was banging. He threatened himself with butter
Self-harm.
knives. With butter knives
With
at
butter,
first.
then
Kitchen shears. So then he went serious with the kitchen shears.
You be digging away at your wrist for a while with a butter knife. God, this hurts.
This stretch is really bad.
I'm emo now.
So I don't know how serious he was about it, but the kitchen
Yeah.
shears are sharp.
It's her fault.
It's all her fault.
It's her fault.
It's her fault.
I want to do self-harm because how your team did this year, Sharon. How about that?
He's not bad.
Yeah, I mean, considering that half of it,
He was 18-8.
Yeah. I mean,
Got to keep him.
Yeah.
Yes, Offspring. That's right.
yep.
Offspring
yep,
songs.
Yep.
But it's what do you get? So you got
Sharon.
Felony.
John Bovey.
Wait,
Bon
all right.
Jovi.
So that's he broke in.
one felony and two
But
misdemeanors.
where did he break in? I'm sorry.
Oh,
I was too
one-
busy talking.
Her house,
His
Wife's or the
the girlfriend.
girlfriend? Okay.
Yeah.
The
So
mistress.
It was felony something. Felony? Because it was only misdemeanor breaking and entering, and misdemeanor stalking. I can't remember what the first charge was, the felony. Either way.
Well, she let him on.
She let him on. Yeah. And I don't know if apparently there's another one that came. I don't know if it came out today or yesterday, but Bryce Underwood was there studying tape, doing stuff, and he kept on like trying to like, oh man, you need to go home, get out of here, kind of shooting him out of the building so he could tap that ass. I knew Moore wasn't
He's
the coach
blackballed from the league.
Blackballed from the league now. Yeah, he's never getting another job. Oh, is that what it was? A felony home invasion and then misdemeanor breaking and entering and misdemeanor stalking. So a felony and 2 misdemeanors.
Breathing.
$25,000 bond.
So that there was some other shit. Like he had supposedly gotten a big altercation with his wife.
Oh, it's because she found out he's cheating.
Yeah.
But that there was no arrest or anything there.
Huh.
So the only things he's been charged with is the stuff with the former assistant.
She don't have a job anymore.
Well, I don't think anybody on staff really has a job anymore.
Yeah.
They will for the
Biff Pogo
Poggi. He'll be the coach for a game. Yeah.
For the game.
Cheating hard.
Yeah. That'll be it. There's no way he's the permanent head coach.
No.
I don't know who they're gonna have to buy somebody out or do something and bring somebody in because there's no one left. The timing couldn't have been worse.
Well, there is somebody left.
Who?
It's not who I want.
Hey, if someone else says John Gruden, I'm gonna lose my shit.
No.
Because I hate John Gruden.
Oh, I don't hate him, but
I don't ever want him to coach Michigan. How about that?
No.
Because there's been a lot of people who's like, just bring him in now. I'm like, don't bring him in now.
No,
it's a horrible mistake.
No,
He's great at analysis.
The guy who was at LSU that's been replaced there.
Oh, I do not want Kelly.
That's who the kid was going to play for, and then went to Michigan.
Yeah, I hope that's not the case. Especially since they were gonna the timing. Yeah, I agree. That's what I just said. It was absolutely terrible.
Did you guys see the interim coach? What an absolute unit he is.
Yeah,
he makes me look anorexic.
He's
a big man.
You know what I do like about him? Biff Poggi is he's the guy. He was on Harbaugh's staff and he's assistant. He left once, he came back.
Mm-hmm.
He's the guy who went into the office and told Harbaugh the stuff he didn't want to hear.
Mm-hmm.
So that was his main job.
Yeah.
He's a good guy. He's a good coach. He's a good assistant. He's not a head. I mean, he went to Charleston. He was the head coach at Charleston for 2 years. He failed. Charleston, College of Charleston.
Oh wow,
that's
well, a lot of guys could fail at their.
He's not
one.
He's not Michigan's head coach. He will be for one game.
Yeah.
Who's the other one that everybody's like Jesse Minter? Why? When he comes back, the guy was here before with Harbaugh that left to become the DC at in LA with him, the Chargers defensive coordinator. You know, he worked for John Harbaugh, who suggested him to Jim, who brought him into Michigan, and then Jim took him with him to the Chargers.
So
when he comes back, he's suspended.
Oh no! I don't want. Yeah, I don't want.
He's a good coach.
I don't want. Yeah,
but it's more controversy. Ward Manuel's got to go too. This stuff, the 8 or 9 years, there's been shit all the time, not just with them, but with basketball and everything. Just they need to start over. They're trying to find a reason. They brought in an investigative team to They hired a team to investigate the athletic department, and when they find anything of cause, they'll fire Ward Manuel because right now, if they fire him, they have to buy him out.
Yeah,
it's millions of dollars.
Yeah.
So as soon as they find anything, Ward Manuel's gone, and he shouldn't be leading the search anyways, because he didn't do anything of it. He should have done a search when Harbaugh left, and it was late in the game. I understand he couldn't, but Moore wasn't the guy.
Well, I mean, look,
our AD needs to be fired. You're right.
That man is man's an absolute unit. Look at that beautiful body.
He won.
Yeah.
That's what I look like in a tight shirt.
2 years.
He did. The first year, it was he didn't do any recruiting.
Got liver spots and everything.
He just in here.
Guy has everything you need.
He had I mean,
I think he had a good staff behind him, and that's why. Because a lot of the guys didn't leave with Harbaugh. A couple guys did, but a lot of them stayed. So basically, he just was almost a figurehead.
Yeah, but
in some
I'm
ways.
just saying.
Yeah, no, 18 games isn't a joke, you know.
Yeah.
And he beat Ohio State last year and Alabama in the bowl game last year.
Yep.
So I will give him some credit, but he should have had some head coaching experience first coming to Michigan. I don't know who's going to come here. Dillingham's not going to come here from Arizona State. They're already trying to wrap him up under more, giving him more money. That was one a lot of people wanted. That's Kenny Dillingham.
Yeah.
I don't think the Washington coach Frisch, maybe. I hope it's not John Gruden, like I said before.
It's not. Why is anybody talking about John Gruden?
Because he's a head coach and
yeah, but I mean,
I don't know. Maybe I said earlier in the week, I was just looking at former Michigan guys who are currently coaches because they always want a name, but they always want an alum if they can.
Yeah.
They want the name. I said Brian Greasy. I don't know if that's going to happen. He's just a quarterback's coach, which works. We have with San Francisco.
I thought he had made it to yeah.
Dude,
I
didn't know I was a coach.
That's what he's known for. He's one of the best high school coaches around. Did a good job. But yeah. But Greasy could come in. They were talking about hiring a quarterback's coach to help with Underwood.
Size.
You know?
Yeah.
I don't know who they're going to get.
I
don't know.
Instant credibility with that Bill.
Okay, so
he looks like a former football player.
Yeah, exactly.
Former from the 70s. Maybe 80s. There's a lot of who'd I say? Like Craig said, like they're playing Texas in the bowl game. When it's done, offer Sarkisian all the money. I don't even know if I want Sarkisian. I don't know. There's very few guys I like. Alabama's coach, DeBoer, they'd have to buy him out. I like him okay. Who's the guy that went to Penn State? Matt Campbell?
Yeah.
I like Matt Campbell.
But he just
signed. Yeah, that's why, like me and Eric were saying, the timing's horrible.
Yeah.
I don't get it. It's horrible. I mean, I get it, but also it sucks.
Well,
I understand the situation.
Look, I think somebody had some things to do with this because they didn't want him anymore.
Oh, they found a reason to fire him.
Yeah.
So A, they didn't have to pay him, and B, they can get rid of him.
Yeah.
I wish they would have done it a couple weeks earlier.
Yeah.
Found it a couple weeks earlier.
Yeah. A week earlier.
Even a week earlier. They could have done something else.
We could have gotten somebody.
Eric said we were going to get some up and coming guy that'll be gone in 4 years. Yeah. Someone actually talked to Rich Rod, and they said he would be open to a reunion with the school. Fuck no. Although he's doing really good at West Virginia. He's doing okay at West Virginia.
He wasn't that good with us, but did he have any winnings? We had winning seasons, but nothing major.
Nothing major, no. It was not the best time. I think we had
and
a
then,
few.
Then we had Brady Hoke.
Brady Hoax. I just thought of that.
Hoax.
Someone said buy out Marcus Freeman from Notre Dame. Good luck.
Good luck.
I think if Marcus Freeman leaves, the only reason he's going to leave is to be the Giants' new head coach when the season's over. I think he's going to end up in the NFL. Unless Notre Dame gives them even more money, which they might. Plus, they seem like they're whiny crybabies right now. There's like I said, there's not a lot of people out there now.
Who did Michigan State just got
Pat Fitzgerald.
Pat Fitzgerald.
Yep.
So so did they fire
Jonathan Smith?
Yeah.
Yeah.
After 2 years, huh?
They gave him 2 years.
Mm.
Yep. He was an okay coach at Oregon State.
Yeah, I mean, I'm
glad they didn't go the Brian Kelly, because there's a lot of people said, "Oh, once Jonathan Smith's gone, Brian Kelly there." I'm like, guys, he's not the answer. I'm not a big Brian. It's Brian Kelly, right?
Yeah, the one that went down. There was that one.
I always get him and Chip Kelly confused. That's all I'm trying to. I'm just making
Oh
sure.
yeah,
It was Brian Kelly.
Chip Kelly. Fuck him too.
You know when I liked Brian Kelly
Hmm.
when he coached Grand Valley,
Yeah, yeah.
and that was it.
Yeah,
He was a hell of a coach at Grand Valley.
He won at he had winning seasons.
I thought he coached at Central.
Well, yeah, but he started off at Grand Valley.
That's right,
yeah.
okay.
Grand Valley, and they won like 3 out of 4 Division 2 or whatever it was, Division 3 championships. He was awesome there. And he was pretty good at Central.
He was, I mean,
he was okay at Notre Dame.
Yeah, he wasn't.
He's an okay coach. I just don't like him.
I don't either.
I don't want him here.
No, I don't either.
I don't know what it is about his face. I just want to punch his face and stomp his face. I don't know what it is. I don't hate him. I just want to stomp his face.
It just triggers you a little bit. That's okay.
It just triggers me a little bit.
Yeah.
It's not a Michigan guy. He's not the guy from Michigan.
But
at this point, I don't know who would be. I don't like head coaches that are successful with the NFL and do this and then come back down to college either. That's the other reason I don't like the people with the Gruden thing.
Yeah.
I don't know what it
really?
is. I just
when
some people
when they go away, you don't want them to come back.
I mean, look at Belichick.
There
He
is no
sucks. Belichick sucks in North Carolina. It just doesn't make sense. It just I don't know. It's almost like you're making it to the big stage and you don't cut it and you're like, I want to go back down. It's like, no, fuck this shit. You left. Sorry.
You gave up.
I want to let Nick Saban come back into college football after the Dolphin debacle. That's just me though. Is Steve Spurrier free? I'm just kidding. I don't want Steve Spurrier. Is he alive?
You still have that stupid visor.
He's retired, I think.
Yeah, he doesn't have the visor anymore.
Him and his visor.
What's Lou Holtz? No, just kidding.
Yeah.
He might still be
I feel bad because I made fun of how he talks. I didn't know he had throat cancer.
I didn't either.
He's like, oh, like I
I
I made fun of how he talked one time.
Yeah.
For like half an episode.
Yeah,
You know, and then I found out he had fucking throat cancer. And I felt terrible.
I didn't know that till just now.
I thought he was like just drank too much or something. You know?
I thought he just
Well,
had
that
a
too.
skeet pizza. Yeah,
Well, he had throat cancer. He probably did drink quite a bit, but
maybe.
Good news, Red Wings won.
Okay.
Kenny Dillingham, like I said, is not going to happen because they were like working on a new contract for him
Kenny Dillingham.
from ASU. Yeah, he would have been. This is the one Craig mentioned the other day too, which isn't a bad choice. Missouri's Eli Drinkwitz. Eric, what do you know about Eli Drinkwitz?
What do you think the nationality or ethnic background of Eli Drinkwitz would be, Eric? Just
Drinkwitz is a good coach. But 2 weeks ago he agreed to a 6-year contract that increases his average compensation to $10.75 million annually. We'd have to buy that out in order to bring him in. Guess what? That's a lot of money.
is a lot of money.
Yep.
Yes.
Oh God, Drinkwitz used to coach at Appalachian State. No thanks.
No.
Give me bad memories.
Get a little PTSD.
I like the Pat Fitzgerald hire for Michigan State.
Yeah.
Go back to old school football a little bit.
Yeah.
He was cleared of all charges at Northwestern. Remember the whole hazing scandal?
Yeah.
They admitted that he did nothing wrong. He was found to be clear, and they had to pay him off.
Yeah.
So good for him. I don't think Kalen DeBoer comes here. I don't know. It's gonna be a tough time, but it's gonna be a really hard time. They're talking about the guy. There's a young guy who coaches on the Browns staff. Tommy Reese, Kenny Reese, something Reese. I think he's. I got a good bet he's from Somalia. I don't know. But they're talking about him as a candidate. He's another young guy. Not that I have a problem with young coaches. That's fine. But he's like, but he's not a head. He's never been a head coach.
You want somebody that's already been.
I want some head coaching experience. Sorry.
head-to-head coaching.
At least at the lower college levels, if they're a head coach at a lower college and they're making the jump up to the next tier of colleges, I that's fine. But somebody who's never head coached, I don't get it. Especially for a program like Michigan, which is the winningest program in college
history,
in college football history. I'm just saying, I don't want an inexperienced person. You know, what's Teddy Bridgewater doing? He's got to make that jump up to small college first.
Why?
Oh, no.
Oh my God! Someone news popped in. Who's this guy?
We got a new viewer.
Hey,
The 85 Bears.
That's cool.
The 85 Bears is here, guys.
85 Bears. Do you have an opinion on Michigan's next football coach?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I don't know.
it's gonna be a tough search, especially at this time because all the bowl games are starting. You're not gonna be able to really talk to anybody till because most people have committed to their bowls.
Yeah, this because you can't. Yeah,
It's not gonna. This is a horrible time for this. It's really bad.
So, speaking of Coach Eli and then E. Cook and that, because a lot of people. There's a certain percentage of people of that ethnic bloodline that celebrate Hanukkah.
Oh yeah, Hanukkah starts at midnight, I believe.
So if you had a Jewish friend, you'd get someone famous, maybe like Smokey Robinson.
That's the first person I'd get.
So you call Smokey and you're like, "Hey, Smokey, give a shout out to my buddy David." Or Eli.
Yeah.
So here's Smokey giving a shout out for Hanukkah.
Want me to wish you happy Chanukah. I have no idea what Chanukah is, but happy Chanukah because they said so. Anyway, God bless you, babe, and enjoy Chanukah. Have a wonderful time.
I know this is the old video, but
what? He's supposed to be an ambassador, and he doesn't even know what it is. Smokey, what'd you do?
He's like,
Want me to
happy.
wish you happy
You figured he
Chanukah.
worked with a lot of them in
I
the
have
industry.
No idea what Chanukah is.
Chanukah.
Happy
Yeah,
Chanukah.
but
because
that,
they said
but
so.
then again, though,
Anyway,
in this,
God bless you,
in
babe,
this country,
and enjoy Chanukah.
they
Have a wonderful
actually
time.
don't spell it with the C.
No, they don't. So I wonder if somebody did it on
Just to mess
purpose,
with him.
Just to mess with him.
I have no
That's
idea
it.
what Chanukah is.
I have no idea what that is, but Smokey.
I have no idea what it is.
What you need to do is stop sexually harassing people and read up on holidays. That's what I'm saying.
Is he has is he?
Where were they
He's got
wearing?
6 charges against him.
Where were you
Really?
wearing?
Yeah.
But they're
One-
all
and one-
wearing stuff around him.
One of them's a dude.
Really?
Yeah. The newest one's a dude.
Damn.
Anyways,
Oh, that
Him and his
that
wife.
dude's lying.
him and his wife. Is charges against both him and his wife
Oh, wow.
at their California mansion. Anyways.
Well, if you go into somebody's house, that's not.
Well, one guy
sexual
was
harassment.
washing cars outside.
What are you
and
doing in
Smokey
there?
walked out with just underwear on and was
That's his
aroused.
It's like, why don't you come up here?
Yeah, it basically tried to almost the guy. He said the guy
Wrap
said,
your lips around it.
anyways, it worked out because Hanukkah starts tomorrow, and that's the 5th anniversary of that clip.
Yeah.
All at the same time.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
You're
It's
gonna
crazy.
You're gonna celebrate Hanukkah there?
Chanukah.
Cook?
It's Chanukah.
It's Chanukah.
It's Chanukah.
Yeah.
No, Eric's not.
No.
He's too busy.
Yeah.
For Chanukah to fly, you need a left wing and a right wing. That's why they control all the politics, both sides. For the
That's true.
yeah,
That's true.
Get everybody fighting
Yeah.
while they're distracted.
Yeah.
You extract the wealth. It works over and over and over.
Yeah.
A guy tried to stop it in the 40s, but everyone makes him out to be the bad guy. I'm sorry, I didn't know the mic was on. I didn't know the mic was on.
Is this mic hot?
Oh shit! I meant to mute that. Fuck. All right, we gotta go. We gotta. I'm gonna be fired Monday.
40s.
Yeah, I'm fired Monday.
Why would you be fired?
Yeah.
They don't own your business anymore.
No.
They sold it.
They sold it. Yeah.
Smokey. I don't know what he's thinking. You know what? I don't know how those cameo things work, Do you think you do, I don't know, 4 seconds of research?
Well, like I said, it could be that it can't.
no.
It's got a C in front of it.
Yeah. I mean, but you can still just Google the word.
Hey, look, Sharon Moore's white woman.
No, YT, that's YouTube, isn't it? This is YouTube woman.
Hi, boys. How's it going? Has anybody been to Starbucks today? Oh my God, I love Starbucks. Yeah.
YT.
Pumpkin spice?
Pumpkin spice. There you go.
Yeah. That was his nickname. Pumpkin spice. I don't know whose nickname that was. I don't know where the joke was going.
Yeah.
I kind of lost train of thought.
Yeah.
It's a bad
How many
situation.
gimmick accounts do you have?
Really a lot.
Sharon
So,
Moore?
Yeah, that's all I got. Smokey.
Bowie
Chinooka.
Robinson.
We
Chinooka.
got-
Happy Chinooka.
You know?
Well, we got some dead weight people.
All right.
Smokey says he taught Michael Jackson how to dance.
Maybe.
In one of the documentaries I watched, he did. He said that.
Maybe he did.
He's like, because Barry Gordy is like, we never let you teach anybody to dance. He's like, oh my God, pumpkin spice is to die for.
That's right, white girl.
Yes, it is.
That's right.
Do they have like the peppermint mocha lattes right now? and stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, we got a couple of dethroners.
Well, we can do
Oh.
some dethroned.
Yeah. Number one is Sharon Moore's career.
So this is for Sharon Moore's career
Yeah.
and life, public life. Well, yeah, we heard about him.
Did you hear about the hunky coach?
Yeah,
Yep.
like a little sexual chocolate there,
Yep.
white girl.
His career's over. The end.
Yeah.
Who else?
Here, Peter Green.
Peter Green, character actor.
Yes. And
Peter Green's a good one because he was in so much shit, like starting in the 80s.
oh yeah.
But he was the bad guy in The Mask. Remember when bad guy put on and became evil mask man? I guess
Yeah.
Jim Carrey's mask. That was him. The Usual Suspects. He's the one that pushed the team towards the caper they couldn't pull off. They all ended up dying on. And then most importantly, in Pulp Fiction, he fucked Ving Rhames in the ass.
Yeah,
He was Zed.
yeah. He had his pet twink.
Yeah. Remember the
the-
bearded guy behind him was like
What was the twink called?
the Gimp.
Yeah,
The Gimp. Yeah.
I always get it mixed up. I always get my perversion mixed up.
Yeah.
The not the twink, the Gimp.
And then did Bruce Willis hit him with the sword or cut him with the sword and the ball and the dick and stuff? Yeah, I think so.
I
that was
also
probably
I
his
just
most
remember him
famous
in
role.
Judgment Night.
Judgment Night.
He assumed Cuba Gooding was like just a wimp and would just give him the gun back.
Yeah.
Like, give me the gun back. Come on.
Come on.
He shoots him. I remember my mom watched that movie and she was trying to explain it to me.
Yeah.
And she didn't know what movie it was, and then I picked up on it. I deduced it.
Yeah.
She's like, it was this horrible movie. They were in an
Horrible.
RV and they kept getting tormented because their RV went off the road, and then these gang guys found them. I'm like, yeah, it's Judgment Night,
Do you know they actually filmed the Cabrini Green?
Oh, did they?
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
They legitimately filmed in the hood. I was like, that's amazing. That soundtrack's still killer.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
all the rap groups,
Yeah.
and then the hardcore and metal guys and rap guys made songs together.
Do you think Sharon will get back with his wife? Yes, actually, I do.
Probably.
He
Yeah.
still, he still
Women
has
you-
some money.
Well, they're not even apart.
Well, yeah, but she seemed a little perturbed. at
Well, yeah, but I
what
mean,
went down.
you know,
Sometimes
she's
women
gonna-
get a little
she's
possessive.
Look, women get like that, but as soon as it's explained to her, she'll be okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's just
of
got
course.
to explain it to her.
Yeah, you just got to be like, hey, look, babe, here's
Well,
what
look,
happened.
they just had a kid. Him and his wife just had their third kid.
I'm a
together.
high quality man.
Yeah.
In the last
He-
couple months, she probably couldn't put out, so
Right.
he was going to get. So
Right.
she'll be like, "Oh, it's my fault." Okay, cool.
I-
She'll
Yeah.
understand.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Because a pregnant woman, they know that they don't look as good
Yep.
as they once did,
yeah.
and it doesn't really affect them at all. Their emotions to know that you're gazing at other women,
Well,
and
But the other thing is,
they're fine with it.
If she did just have that kid, she's probably having that
They're not
postpartum depression,
Yeah.
and she wasn't putting out and stuff. So
Sounds like he had it.
yeah,
It sounds like he was
um,
trying to kill himself with butter knives.
so-
I've never heard that.
He pulled those out, and then he must have looked at him and like, oh, this isn't right. And then he went for the kitchen cheers.
Yeah, it's like I really
He's
want
a football
piece,
coach.
I want a really good piece of butter bread right now, but I want
You could probably, keep pushing hard enough where it would like maybe puncture the skin in your neck.
BBC for days. That's right, Kelly, or whatever your name is.
Taylor.
Taylor, yeah.
I'm sorry, Alan, you were saying something.
Yeah, you can make an account White
Was there
Girl
somebody else that
Taylor.
died?
Yeah, I think so. Oh yeah, Jeff Garcia, but not the football player.
Yeah.
No, it's the Garcia. Jimmy Neutron Boy Jr.
He was the voice of
He
Jimmy
wasn't.
Neutron's best friend.
Yeah, he's not
Whose name was Sheen Estevez.
the show he was in.
Sheen Estevez.
Sheen Estevez, really?
Put it together, guys.
Yeah,
Sheen Estevez.
yeah.
I don't get the connection.
Martin Sheen.
Oh, like the dad.
whose
and
real
the
name
s-
was
Yeah, and then the
Estevez,
one son took that name.
Martin.
The other didn't.
Actually, his name is Ramon Estevez. But,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Carlos Estevez is Charlie Sheen, and Emilio is obviously Emilio. How about the Nebraska coach? I feel like they just re-upped him for more money too. So maybe Matt Rule. Maybe. I wanted him a few years ago. I don't know. Yeah, at one point I was thinking, oh, he'd be a good coach. But that was when he was still before he ever went to Carolina or anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was before Harbaugh was.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see with coach. But there was actually another voice actor that died. Jim Ward, I believe his name was.
Okay.
Wrong. On a positive note,
He died. He was older. Sheen Estevez or Jeff Garcia was only 50 years old, I believe.
That Jeff Garcia was only 50.
This guy was older, so I mean, obviously,
Yeah.
it's
The
Jeff Garcia.
Jeff Garcia from football is 55.
he's older than this Jeff Garcia.
Yes.
But Jim Ward, I think his name is Jim Ward. I probably should have done some research on this. He was the voice of Chet You Betcha from Fairly Odd Parents, and also Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome, who's also from Fairly Odd Parents. He did a bunch of other voices too, all kinds of stuff. But he's dead also, so it was a bad week for voice actors.
Voice actors and character actors.
Yeah,
Not a good week.
yeah, it sucks, guys.
And then Andy Dick.
Andy Dick nearly dethroned.
He
He did a
is
half dethrone.
somehow not dethroned.
You guys
Why don't
could-
you do a half dethrone for Andy Dick?
We'll do a. Of course, I'm sitting there bragging. That's it.
Yeah, because he didn't die.
He's I don't know how much longer he's gonna live, but
See, thing is, he'll like recover for a while and be doing good and not drugs, and then he goes back. He's a definite
but see,
serial relapser.
When you get to his age, because he's older than me.
Yeah.
By about 6 or 7 years.
He's
I
old.
think. I think he's in his early 60s or late 50s.
That makes sense because he's
But,
been around for a long time.
He by that time, if you haven't gotten off, I mean, he's on the heavy shit.
Oh yeah,
So I mean, the
Yeah,
likelihood
he
of you
fucking looked
doing it,
blue.
the likelihood of you getting off it at his age.
Yeah.
Oh.
did you watch the video, Mike?
Oh yeah.
But did you see in the video? It looked like the drug dealer he's standing next to sold some drugs as they were walking up with the camera and handed it off to somebody, and then was like, "Hey, this guy here," pointed to Andy Dick. But did you see the trade off of the drugs exchange?
Yeah, because like he really cared.
It's like, oh yeah, he's messed up. I just made a sale, but this guy, and they did whatever. I guess they not resurrected. What's it called?
CPR.
They did the stuff to him. They brought him back, and then he refused to go in for treatment. So
Yeah, because
Yeah.
he can stop on his own.
he'll stop on his own, I'm sure.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
I can't believe he's alive.
I can't either. Well, because remember
I can.
when Jay was here a long time ago, and he talked about his friend who lived out there and
Was it partying with him? Or
partying
Yeah.
with him, and his roommate was dating him at the time because, Andy's obviously gay, or he goes both ways.
Yeah,
But,
yeah.
But he said that it's all he does is basically just he crazy with the drugs all the time.
Well, that's another thing too. It's like, what else is he hasn't been doing very much in the way of
I
work.
couldn't tell you the last thing I even saw him in, honestly. I've seen
mean-
old stuff, but I can't tell you the last new thing. Ted's back. He might know. Have you seen Andy Dick in anything in like a decade? I mean, he may have. But it might have
Ooh,
been
what about Dion?
no.
Oh,
No.
Brian, come on.
He did say Dabo Sweeney from Clemson. I don't hate that.
Yeah,
But no, I don't want Dion.
Dion, no.
I don't want Dion.
I don't turn everything into a circus.
How about he proves he can turn around Colorado first?
Yeah. Instead of like just getting tons of press.
Yeah. Go to the team you're with now.
I don't know about.
They're talking about him getting an
Dab-
NFL job and everything. It's like
I don't know about Dabo Sweeney. Though. I don't.
it's a better choice than Dion.
No. I was only kidding about it.
I know.
I saw he put it up there and I just laughed and
Never Dion. I don't doubt he knows what he's doing. I mean, he had a really good team at what was it, Jacksonville State or whatever it was.
yeah.
But he basically brought that team from nothing to where they were at. I don't know what they're doing now since he left. But once you move up to the next level, how about you build a winner first, and then you move on, based on what you did, not on who you are. Because there's honestly every last year and now again this year, they're talking about him being up for a potential NFL job, based on what?
It just race.
Yeah,
Dion is
Brian.
a king. Racist.
All right, so here's real quick before we move on. Here's the Andy Dick.
Is he okay?
No.
Andy, are you okay, buddy?
Oh, the dude's just skating up on a skateboard.
Is he okay? Hey,
There's an
hey, hey,
exchange.
Andy,
He looks okay to me.
Andy, buddy. Hey,
Cool.
He's kind of
wake up,
sitting
But-
up.
wake up.
I
He's
like
a little
What the
tired.
dude?
He positioned the camera
Call
perfectly
ambulance right now.
because that's important.
Let me film myself saving him. That guy to the right totally looks like a
No, wake
chunky
him up right now.
himself.
Wake him up.
You got a half
Oh,
shirt on.
I'm
Holy
sure.
fuck.
He had Narcan with him too. So
That is how you party.
there. You know what?
That's how you get it
What
down.
they need to do is bring in John
Call
Lovitz and
ambulance
just
right now.
have him finish the job he tried to start a long time ago.
Just like that at the beginning, the drug.
Is he okay?
Here he comes up.
It's on a skateboard.
Andy, are you okay, buddy?
Yeah, fucking 30
he
plus year
okay?
old guy on a
Hey,
fucking
hey, hey.
skateboard.
Andy,
He
Andy,
just handed.
And he
Andy.
set the phone perfectly down on the skateboard
Andy,
so
buddy.
you could see the
Hey,
exchange.
Andy, wake up! Wake up! Wake up! What the dude?
I want to call the ambulance.
Call an ambulance right now.
Let me see his nose.
That's uplifting.
So remember when Andy Dick got Phil Hartman's wife addicted to drugs and then she killed Phil Hartman?
Yeah.
Did he get her? Did he get her addicted, or did he just get her back on him?
No, from what I understand, it was him that got her going on him and then kept feeding her drugs.
Oh, okay.
So much so that when Phil Hartman died and then News Radio that last season, they brought in John Lovitz.
Yeah.
And when Andy Dick made a joke that Lovitz didn't like, he tried to kill him
Oh,
because John Lovitz and Phil
yes,
Hartman
I
obviously
know.
are friends.
Best friends.
So John Lovitz tried to finish the job 25 years ago. Just bring him back. Let him just John Lovitz. We got a new job. You're old. What you could get a couple years in prison. You'll probably die, but whatever. You lived a good life. You might get off on
Mhm.
this. Who knows? Just kill Andy Dick. The world would be better off at this point.
Yeah. He's
I
on
bet
his
it would
way out,
make you mad if I had a baby with Dion.
and he's
No.
addicted.
You want to have a baby with Dion? Go ahead. I don't care. I love Robert Palmer.
All right.
Fucking yeah.
You addicted to love?
Yeah.
That's a good addiction.
Is it though? That's the ticket.
Yeah.
Just
Skip it. We'll play the chorus and I'll stop it.
it's a high note right here.
reachable. Yeah, it's good. Great song.
I don't care. Yeah.
Great fucks.
Robert Palmer, man.
Oh yeah.
Some Like It Hot.
Yeah.
Other songs.
Yeah, he died pretty young.
Yeah.
He died at 50.
Yeah. Good looking man.
He
Did everything.
I think I
Classy.
think he had a heart attack.
Yeah, he was a chain smoker.
Yeah.
He's a chain smoker. Yeah. But
Probably
I feel
ate
like he
fried
had this.
everything.
I think he had the same
did he-
thing that killed Ritter, though, with that heart.
Oh, the irregular.
I think so. Maybe I'm thinking
I
of
thought he
something else.
I thought he had the
Well,
Widowmaker. He just clogged up.
Yeah.
I'm not. Yeah, I'm not sure. I just thought I remembered it being a heart attack that did it. I'm not sure what.
Too bad they didn't get in there and get that thing cleaned
Heart
out.
attack.
Lost a legend. That's the ticket.
Yeah.
What caused Robert Palmer's death?
Thought it was a heart.
He was 54.
Oh, is he 54?
He was in Paris, short break before returning to his home in Switzerland. Suffered a heart attack and passed away in the early mornings. He was a heavy smoker.
Yeah, I know that.
Anyways, that's all they say.
Well, wow.
Go to Wikipedia. They'll know.
They'll know. They'll know over there. They know everything.
No, it just says he had a heart attack in his hotel room. Among those who paid tribute were Duran Duran. Okay, that's cool, but
Well, a couple of the guys in Duran were in a band with him.
oh, it's true.
The
Yeah,
Power Station.
yeah, that's right. Power Station. The
Power
Taylors,
Station.
right?
Yes.
John and Andy.
Yes.
Yeah.
That weren't related. There was 3 Taylors in
They weren't related.
and then the drummer is Roger Taylor.
No, that's Queen, isn't it?
No.
Wait, hold on. Duran Duran. I thought they were brothers.
No.
What?
They're not related.
All this time,
I think
John and you're right. It's Roger Taylor. Wait, who's the guy from fucking Queen? Then I'm thinking.
he's Roger,
Okay,
but I don't remember his last name.
doesn't matter. They're not related, though. Is what you're telling
Yeah,
me?
yeah. I don't think any of the 3 of them are.
That they have the same last name.
I know.
And they're British.
And
I
they're
know.
British.
They are secretly all.
Dale.
You ever heard Rio? Just kidding.
Yes.
Um,
I love Duran Duran.
That's crazy that they're not brothers.
Yeah.
That's crazy. But you know where they got their name from? And I didn't know this till I watched the movie last
What?
year.
What's
Duran
going on?
Duran?
Yeah.
I used to know this.
My Logitech Cloud, G Cloud is making
I
weird
don't
noise.
remember.
Hold on.
There was a character named
From the movie, right?
Dr. Durand who's
Yeah.
played by Milo O'Shea. Barbarella.
Yeah.
It was a scientist from Barbarella.
Yeah.
Childhood friends John Taylor and Nick Rhodes formed it.
Yep.
The 3 of them, Taylor on guitar, on vocals, Rhodes on synthesizer and tapes, Duffy on vocals and bass. Soon after, they were joined by Simon Cowley. John, then going by his first name, Nigel, was the guitarist at this point. Andy Wickett, Roger Taylor. How are they not related? All these Taylors live in the same area, but they don't fucking related. And then Andy Taylor, Sheriff Andy Taylor,
Yep. I know he's not
came
related
from another
either.
part of the country to audition for the band.
Yeah.
They're not fucking related. I swear to God, I thought they were brothers.
No.
I thought they're like fucking in excess,
No.
where there's like 3 fucking
No.
brothers in the band or 4 brothers or some shit.
Yep.
That is insane.
yeah.
Anyways,
Yeah.
they paid tribute to Robert Palmer. They're not related. How's it possible?
So
Sheriff Andy Taylor joined later on,
what
but he wasn't related either. He came from Newcastle upon Tyne, which is just another stupid name for a British town. I hate it.
what do you want to talk about next year? We got a lot of stuff.
We could talk about all of it. We can get them in. We're in no hurry.
Yeah.
Because we got
But I'm just saying what
the people out there, they love us.
what's
And we're
the
not going to be
next-
here next week.
What's the next one for us?
Oh.
Let's talk about weed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Everybody loves weed, right?
We're big
Yeah.
giant weed heads over here.
Reefer.
We're not, but You know,
I smoke tons of dope.
I personally, I don't care what people do.
right?
You can smoke. You can do whatever. Shouldn't be able to drive while you're doing it. Whatever.
You're not supposed to.
You're not supposed to.
They do.
They do because
but
I
they
smell.
do when they drink too.
That's true.
So
But what happens when they drink and get pulled over is, or you can tell when they're drinking because most of the time they get pulled over because they drive like shit and they get a DUI for it. You can't tell based on someone's driving most of the time. You can a little bit.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. There's another indicator that someone's been smoking weed while they're driving because their car smells like it when they drive by you.
Mm-hmm.
I work in Detroit. Okay. I drive home from Detroit. Do you know what there's a lot of in Detroit?
Weed.
Dispensaries.
Yeah.
Weed dispensaries.
Oh,
I'm not joking. On my way to work,
yeah.
I drive by 12 dispensaries.
That's it.
Yeah, if I drove
There's like 4 right on Grossbeck here.
I know there's 4 in our city, which is still the other things. We were never supposed to have any at one point. Anyways, it smells like weed my entire way home every single day.
Yeah.
I don't care if you smoke. I don't want to smell it
Everywhere you fucking
everywhere
go.
I fucking go.
Yeah, I hate that. Everywhere you go,
So-
everywhere you do, you fucking smell weed everywhere.
Everywhere.
It's like, and again, they're like, it's not addicting. You're psychologically addicted. I don't care if you're physically addicted. You are psychologically addicted. If you have to do it to drive
In my
and
opinion,
exist, you are fucking addicted.
40 and 50 years ago, it probably wasn't addictive. I'm
This
telling you,
shit is.
this shit is addictive.
This shit's
I'm
different.
telling you, it's different.
But they can stop anytime.
Yeah, sure. So when they
When they
they-
put-
I,
but cigarettes are bad.
I think they put something in it.
yeah,
Like, see, people
you're getting to hear first, people.
Who are they?
people were
The
not
man.
people were not addicted to cigarettes way back.
Yep.
Like they became.
No, because
people
they
did.
started putting stuff into them.
Well, for
Yep.
starters, the THC content is fucking through the roof.
So much higher than it used
No,
to be.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like my father-in-law is a professional weed smoker.
Mm-hmm.
Professional. And the first time he had some of this newer type shit, it blew him fucking out.
Just-
Blew him out. He
Yep.
was so fucking high. And he'll tell you that. So I'm not, ruining anything. There's something with it. It's just like you said, too much. I have injected 2 marijuana and now I have diabetes.
It'll do it.
It's true. It'll give you diabetes. Everybody knows this.
Yeah.
You
Don't
diabetes.
Google it. Don't pick apart the video. Just assume. I'm telling you the truth.
So I thought it was hilarious when they introduced this new tax they're going to put on it. The state of Michigan's taxing it,
Yeah.
and these people lost their fucking minds. They even politicians who are proponents of it. They were like, it's going to ruin the business. No one's going to buy it. I'm like,
Yeah.
bull
Right.
fucking shit.
Bullshit.
That's what they said about
Bullshit.
cigarettes.
Well, and that's the thing. They're like, well, they don't tax alcohol like this. Yeah, they do. There's
Well,
when you go buy a bottle of whiskey or something off the shelf, it's the tax is built into the price. You just don't realize it. But the state has already taxed that 15%.
Oh,
or more.
I thought that when you buy a bottle, I thought that you do pay tax as soon as you walk up.
You pay
to-
sales tax.
Yeah.
But no, there's a 14. There's a
Oh
15,
yeah, I knew that.
yeah. So between because
No.
it depends on the state, but here I believe it's 15% on spirits. It might be a
Okay,
little bit
yeah.
more than that.
It might be.
So you're paying the 6% sales tax, but you're also already being built in 15% tax.
Yeah.
So you're paying 21%.
Yeah.
So they're taxing marijuana 24%, 24.6% or something like that.
The only thing
Good. Bring in more fucking money, please.
The only thing I hate more than the government is hippies.
Yeah.
So
Well,
so if I have to choose between the two,
Yeah.
and if somehow the tax money could maybe build a road, or maybe it won't. They never do.
it could
But
build something.
in theory, they would do something with it that would help
Yeah.
people.
Yeah.
I'll take that. Even
Yeah.
though we know they're not going to do anything good
It's
with
going to
it.
kill the weed industry, though.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, you're going to
Yeah,
stop
right.
smoking
Yeah.
weed, or they say it's going to bring back the black market.
No, it's not.
The,
I
the
don't
black
care.
market that they're not even going to arrest people for, probably.
Yeah.
Because they don't really feel like dealing with it. Still
Sorry.
ain't gonna do nothing.
It's not going to do anything. All it's going to do is bring in more tax money because none of these people. How many people stopped smoking when they raised the cigarette tax? 4 people.
Yeah.
I'm guessing here, but it wasn't many
Yeah,
people.
I didn't do it because of that. And it was raised so many times. When I first started smoking cigarettes, it was
You were 7.
it was 70
It was 7 shillings for a pack.
70 something cents.
7 shillings. Yeah.
It was 70
4 dreidels.
it was 70
costs.
something 73 cents or 74
for a
cents
pack.
plus not 4% tax.
Okay.
That was when I first had.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, they were under $1 a pack when I started.
Where are they, like $7 or $8 a pack now?
Well, I don't know.
I mean, I don't know either. I'm just I know they went up a lot.
I think they're more than that.
I don't know.
Because I mean, I quit 6.5 years ago.
Yeah,
But
he said shekels.
I quit 6.5 years ago. Over 6.5 years ago, and they were, I mean, about $7 or $8 a pack then.
So again, I don't know. I'm guessing they're up.
I mean, I didn't
It's up
buy.
there.
I didn't buy
It's
the
up there.
Marlboros. I bought the blacks, so they might have been a little bit cheaper.
Whoa, that's illegal.
You
You
can
can't
buy-
do that.
Yeah. You can still do that?
You just bought,
Where do I get one?
he just bought 3/5 of a pack though.
Oh.
Mm. Mm.
Oh,
no.
All right, we gotta go. All right, we gotta go. All right, we
So,
gotta go.
Yeah, I don't know if you heard back in 1863 they outlawed it, Alan. You can't do that anymore. I forgot where we were going.
Oh, if you own a football team, you can do it.
Oh, we're
If you own a football,
basketball.
yeah, you can buy you some blacks. You gotta own a sports.
Well,
team,
you got to
though.
pay them though.
Yeah, you gotta pay them really well.
But
you can
can't-
buy them.
Yeah,
You can.
you can't get them for free.
Yeah, it ain't free labor anymore.
No. So, if they're gonna tax everything else, why are you exempt?
If
from
you
the
want
tax?
to, if you want to win, you better pay them.
That's what I don't get with they're like, oh, it should be a less, the tax shouldn't be as severe. It's like, sorry, that's
Yeah.
what you're paying.
Because I like people being as miserable as me, I'm all for it.
Yep.
If I got to be miserable, so do you.
Well, this
If I
is
gotta
the way
be
I
nice,
see it.
And if I get
Throw-
happy, if I get happy one day, which probably won't happen, and I ever become a happy person, then I'll maybe lay off.
I mean,
Look, you throw
But not-
taxes on everything, and then just take away the state tax.
they could.
Yeah.
They could actually. I'm sorry. I know weed used to be a niche market. It's no longer. Everybody
Yeah.
fucking smokes. Everybody fucking buys it. They're all
It's-
going to the dispensaries now to get it.
It's billions of dollars.
Billions of
each
dollars.
State,
Billions of dollars.
each state.
Just flat tax that and alcohol and this and that, and just get rid of our state sales tax.
Yeah.
How about that?
We'll get rid of state tax or get the the state tax. Get rid of that
You talking about the sales tax or the income tax?
income tax.
Yeah. They do that in other states. That's
Well,
why
there's a lot of states that
that's
don't
why
have it.
Tennessee's so popular now.
Well, there's a lot of states that don't have it.
Yeah.
Dude,
A
they're-
lot of southern states
Yeah.
never have. I mean, yeah, then you go out, then you got California.
Southern
pay-
states try to do things differently in one time too. and it
Yeah, but
caused
you
a
go
war.
out to California, the state tax is like 20% fucking percent.
Oh,
Yeah,
California is
You get to live in
ridiculous.
paradise. That's perfect.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a paradise tax where it's super warm.
yeah.
Ted
yeah.
says I hate it because I'm allergic to taxes or weed.
"Oh no, I'm
allergic to taxes,
I'm
too.
allergic
Yeah.
to taxes.
I think he means weed.
No.
That's
No,
fortunate.
I mean, like
you don't have to deal with it.
you
hate
get
it.
like they're the
Thing.
taxes, federal taxes, anything
South for
over
the Kangs.
anything on overtime now they're talking about is going to be no more. You're not
Yeah.
gonna have to man.
I hope they do that, but I don't
Cool.
really. I get through every week. It's the same. I get about 3 hours of overtime now because
Yeah.
I'm not driving, so it's like basically we open and close at a certain time, and
Yep.
it's like a 9 hour. It's half-hour lunch, 8.5 hour work. So it's 2.5 hours every
Yeah,
single
yeah,
week.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
what I get.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I would get a little money.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
for people that work a lot of overtime, dude, I would be like, fuck yeah.
what-
No, I mean it's like fuck it. Why do we have to pay? Why just 40 hours?
What, just tax for it? Yeah.
Tax to 40, and is that what they're trying to do? Is the overtime you don't get taxed on?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that was.
I was reading. The
So
screen.
they're well, the thing about taxes that's it's fucked up when you think about it.
Yeah.
They tax you're the owner of your company. They're taxed.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Then you get taxed.
Yeah.
Then the shit you buy that company, everybody gets taxed. The same dollar gets taxed like 8 times.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's a flat tax.
That's what I'm saying.
Flat
That's
tax.
what I'm saying. Let's make like
I don't mean to turn this into a libertarian.
well
thing,
like
but just
but,
make it easy.
I mean, yeah. Let's just do something where
no exemptions. That's a big thing. Flat tax, no exemptions. You can't be like, oh, I donated to some philanthropy thing. Guy's
Yeah.
worth $500 million,
Yeah,
pays
yeah.
no taxes.
I
Fuck
agree
that.
with you.
Yeah.
I
Fuck
agree
that.
with
Yeah.
That
but
no exemptions.
you.
None. And everybody's got to do it.
All our problems are solved.
Well,
And then you
because-
get rid of the tribe that's pitting us against each other.
because the big boys
We're going back to
will
that.
have
The
to pay
Samoans,
too.
right?
Yeah.
In
Big boys
WWE.
will have to pay too.
Yeah.
So
Everybody pays.
Everybody.
There's
will
no
pay.
exemptions,
Yeah.
and everything's solved.
Yeah,
We
there
won't
go.
hate each other. There'll be no hate in the world.
I mean, well, we don't want people that make no money getting. I don't. Yeah.
Yeah.
'cause-
Brown University happened because of taxes.
What
Basing that on
There was a active shooter.
there was a
around
really
little while ago.
really bad incident actually happened.
Yeah. The last time I saw was 2 people dead and 8 injured, but I don't know.
Oh.
Well, actually, I saw it because
The initial reports were really dark. I'm glad it's
Yeah.
down. At first, it was
Well,
like 20 people. or
I haven't
something.
heard in hours. It could have gone up. Actually,
Oh,
you might have
okay.
heard after me.
I hope not, because they were
one
saying
of-
like 20 people.
When Lil went to the smart kid school, one of her classmates, who was one of the smart kids, she actually made it all the way through the school. We actually went to school with her mother all through the end of elementary and junior high and high school. And then the mother ended up marrying the brother of one of the guys we went to school with. So there's his stepdaughter now. I thought that she went to Brown. She actually goes to Cornell. So like when Lil got
Still
home-
an Ivy League genius.
yeah. Her
Mhm.
boyfriend goes to Brown though. So when Lil got home, I was like, "Hey, doesn't she go to Brown?" And she's like, "No, she goes to Cornell. Her boyfriend goes to Brown." I'm like, oh, "Okay, it's probably just the boyfriend then." I kept. Anyways, yeah, it's somebody me and Mike went to school with. It's her daughter, and then the other guy, it's his stepdaughter. I'll tell you after the show who these people are.
Okay.
It's 2 people you definitely know.
We need a don't shoot people tax
Yeah.
reimbursement. You don't shoot people, they reimburse your taxes.
Yeah. It's true.
Stop shooting people. Jesus
Just-
Christ, people.
I
Stop
don't get it.
shooting.
Stabbings are where it's at.
Yeah.
You stab-
Yeah.
You can club someone in the head.
Yeah.
There's other ways to kill people.
Well, I mean, this might be the time where we finally institute the Fight Club. Everybody just fights. That's how there's differences. Not to the death, just fights.
yeah.
And
And
then
you gotta have a different division for people with
no,
Al's in a wheelchair. I got a bad heart. We have our
No.
own I got a bad heart division.
no,
Yeah, I got it, man.
to me, in my opinion,
It's-
there's no classes.
Okay.
No
All right,
classes,
all right,
man.
just-
I'm
do it,
cool
all right.
with it.
I'll
cool
give it a
with
try, I guess.
No, I mean,
I won't
but just
last
think
very
about it.
long.
He
but
can he doesn't even have to hit. He can just like maneuver away.
yeah. I mean,
I got about 20 seconds of stamina, maybe. Right.
Oh, fine. There'll be weight classes.
no, I like your idea.
We're all the same class, man.
Yeah.
Which reminds me, I got to take my heart
reminds-
medicine. I forgot.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot
Be
to
right
take
back.
my cholesterol meds before I left.
I'll be
the
right
house.
back. I was supposed to take it at 10 o'clock.
It's
Oops.
10 o'clock
All
somewhere.
right, gotta take a heart pill. Be right back, guys.
It's 10 o'clock in the mountains.
Yeah. That's yep.
I don't want to see that. No spoilers. People in our group chat are trying to give me spoilers. I don't want any wrestle spoilers. Got to stay off social media tomorrow because I've been waiting for the matches.
Both.
Well, he's allergic to taxes and
And
weed.
weed.
That's good though. You shouldn't smoke the reefer.
I
I mean, you can. I don't care.
I don't care. I don't care what you do. Just don't
I just don't want to
hurt
smell.
other people.
I don't want to smell it, man.
Yeah. I mean, they smell it here and there. It don't bother me, but
Yeah,
everywhere you go, all the time.
it's
But I don't go anywhere, so I don't do
it's
it. I don't really sell it.
it's literally my whole trip home.
Right. Me too. It was me too. But
And
now I don't go to
And I wasn't
anywhere.
implying they only smoke it in the city because of, the people that live in the city predominantly. It's everywhere I go. It doesn't matter where I drive, I smell it.
Yeah.
I just using it as my example because I drive in and out of the city for work. It's not just a Detroit thing. It's a suburb thing.
It's not.
It's a tri-county. It's everywhere.
It's all over.
Yeah.
It's up north. It's down south.
Yeah, it's everywhere. Everybody likes the weeds.
Everybody likes the weed nowadays.
Yeah.
Um.
I preferred it when it was, it wasn't legal. Because now everybody just finds reason. Oh, I need to smoke it to calm down. No, you don't. You want to smoke it to calm down.
Yeah. I mean, look,
It does. But trust me, I know it. The medicinal value of it and everything. It helps people with stuff.
Yeah, there's
Anxiety, other stuff.
Sure.
But I don't know how many people I've met that are self-diagnosed. I got this problem.
it's the same thing with drugs from a doctor too. There's a lot of people that are getting them because they need them, and then there's a lot that are getting them because the doctors just throw them
hand
out.
Yep.
Well, I've talked about this many times. I hate that everybody abuses everything and ruins it for the people that use it like they're supposed to.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I've talked about this 1,000. When I was 17, I got my first, because I've always had anxiety.
Yeah.
A 30-pill bottle of Xanax or alprazolam. I used that for 20 years.
Yeah.
And 30 pills would last me an entire year or more. But once a year, I'd get it filled. You could break them in two. It was like a real low dose.
Yeah.
I didn't even know people got addicted to them. I have a lot of bad traits, but one of my good traits is the dopamine or whatever from drugs and alcohol never made me have to do it all the time.
Oh.
Some people are just can't stop.
I
didn't even know you could get addicted to alprazolam because I was like, who wants to be tired like this all? Because it makes you tired more than anything. And I only wanted to do it when I couldn't sleep or or someone passed away or I just was unusually, nervous. So, 20, 30 times a year I would use it, maybe, not even. Some years, not at all. Like I would have the full thing and just here, Mom, if you're nervous, you can use them. But people would eat handfuls of them, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, pills and meds are the one thing I've always had good portion control over. Not food.
Yeah,
but meds.
exactly.
It's like I will take the lowest possible dose of everything.
Yeah.
It's like if I have a headache and it's like take some ibuprofen. One, I take an ibuprofen. I don't take two. I take one.
Yeah.
I don't.
I always took two, but yeah, I know.
I know. Yeah. It's just I want to see if one works, then I'm doing good. If one doesn't work, I'll take another one. 2 hours later, but it's like I'm always been a lowest dose type person.
Now I've never took the
Food.
hardcore. No.
Food. There's no portion control.
I've never tried any opiates, so I don't know what they're like.
No.
I don't know if they're good or bad.
Um,
Some people love them. Some people die from them.
I think it's one of Tool's best albums.
It is. It is.
Wait, I did take one once.
I like.
Yeah, see?
Sorry.
You
I liked him.
lie.
I liked them.
Yep.
Okay.
But I didn't need them, or
You didn't have to eat them all the time.
I did. No, I just took them sometimes, and sometimes I didn't.
Like
No,
a-
the one
like a
I
Peter Piper.
take the one time I took one is when we were Radio Underground was on the FM dial,
Ooh.
and Frank was over,
Oh.
and he said take it while we were drinking. I'm like, you're not supposed to take this when you're drinking. He's like, you'll be all right. I took it.
You
And
got-
it didn't so bad affect me, like where I was wanged out of my mind, but I slept like 18 straight hours.
Oh,
this
my
is
God.
the first I'm hearing of this.
Oh yeah.
Because I didn't think.
I mean, I couldn't. I did have to. I do remember listening back because I used to record, and I was doing the
Golden Globes.
But I thought that
It's funny when we describe
My
drunk people or high
cousin
people, it's
never
always Harrison
done-
Ford. Golden Globes.
And then the Golden
Golden
Globes.
Globes.
this is the first that I'm hearing this.
Yeah,
Because all my life, not all my life, not all.
We
all
thought you were
your
straight
life,
edge.
I just thought that you had drank and never did any drug.
well, I drank and took, what do they call it, the standard one,
Vicodin.
Vicodin. Yeah, I took one Vicodin one time,
Yeah, I did not. I don't. It never came up.
but it did. I mean, it fucked me up, but it wasn't so much what it did to me while I took it. It was the next day I just couldn't wake up. I was like,
No.
That sounds blissful.
yeah.
Or
But
like
yeah,
cinnamon.
I can tell you this, I never did it again. I'm like, no, that really ain't my deal. I'll tell you that.
Nah, it's not worth it.
But I've never smoked weed. I've never done a street
No, I know
drug.
that.
But technically, I did a doctor prescribed drug. I didn't do a street drug. So, but if you
Yeah.
tell anybody I never did drugs, but I used to take Xanax and I took well, technically I did. Yeah.
You never abused those though.
Yeah. Well,
The Vicodin was an abuse.
yeah, Vicodin was what do they call it? Recreational.
Yeah.
That was the only time I recreationally used
Mhm,
a
mhm.
drug once. Still haven't smoked weed.
At this point, why would you?
Yeah, I still haven't. I never snorted coke. Never nothing.
Yeah.
Just that one Vicodin.
Although I know a dude that
No, I'm just saying. I never heard that.
Yeah, I did it. Actually, you lived here.
Wow.
You lived here when I did it
Wow.
because I was doing the Radio Underground FM.
Right.
And the person that your old girlfriend actually knew I did it.
Scandalous.
No, I told her, I was just
Oh,
like,
okay.
is anything gonna happen to me? She's like, no, you should be okay. She didn't. She's like, I'm not like a pro or nothing, but it's like, all right, but I tried it anyway.
Wow.
Whatever.
But you could start smoking weed now. 'Cause I know a guy who didn't start till because of doctor stuff. He started smoking when he's like 50 years old, and it's helped with his conditions.
Technically, you can, but it's not advisable.
I
With my
wouldn't.
condition, you
It's not
can,
worth it.
but it's not as forbade as like booze, I guess, for a heart condition. But you still probably shouldn't.
There you go. So
I don't want to do it.
You wanna do it.
No,
Don't do it.
I wouldn't. No. If I
So-
was you, I would not do it. I mean, if you got healthy,
Just stay the course.
Maybe try it. I don't know.
but why?
Why?
Yeah, but no, this young girl at work, because
Now that's a good reason.
yeah, well,
If she
co-
smokes and she wants you to,
well, she
then
her
maybe you
her man
oh,
he grows it,
Yeah.
oh,
and they were going on about it, and I kept using the term smoking dope, and she goes, in her world, because she comes from a long line of people with massive addiction, she goes, what are you talking about? It's dope. Her mind, dope is like hardcore, like
oh,
I go back in my era, smoking dope was marijuana. People called it that.
yeah.
She's like, really? I said, yeah.
Yeah.
It was called smoking dope.
Well, that's what you called. That's what it was. Dope.
Yeah.
That-
But I guess young people don't consider, because it's
No,
legal. It's not
back-
really dope
right.
to them.
Well, yeah. I mean, you could call it weed. You could call it anything. But
Grass.
yeah, it was.
That's another old term.
Yeah. Reefer.
Reefer. Yeah.
But like everything was
It was dope.
yeah.
Everything was dope.
Well, actually, I think just dope was just weed.
That's
at
what I
one
mean, yeah.
time.
That's what we called it. Just
And
smoking dope.
anything else had its own name. Now
Well, that's because
you have a it's
Yeah.
it's
do you need your glasses?
I'll get him.
Okay. I can reach them.
I'll get him.
I forgot what I was gonna say.
But dope. But
Oh
we're-
yeah, well now it's like, see, we didn't use it as a bad thing. Now it's like when you're a dope head, that's big drugs.
Yeah,
You know.
I get it. Well, because of our old timey talk.
Yeah.
That's how we talked back then.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
Have a look-see over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, see?
407 years ago.
Dearest Hannah, however do I love you?
Forsooth,
Yeah. However I love you. They almost spoke
I
English
bite
backwards.
my thumb at you. And we are old. But you know who's really old?
No.
Do you know who's really old today?
I know, but I'm not going to ruin it. I'm going to let you say it.
Today is he made it, guys. He made it. We knew he would. Dick Van Dyke turned 100 today.
Damn.
He made it.
That's a long time.
He can die now. You know who didn't make it? Betty White.
Yeah.
It's kind of a long drop.
I love Betty White, but she gave up at the end. Dick
Mhm.
Van Dyke, nope, he didn't give up.
He
Yeah.
saw it through.
He saw it through. He's 100.
I saw he still works out too.
Yeah, he's
He's
relatively. I mean, he had to cool things down in the last 6 months or so, but he had a couple of health issues, but he made it. That's what's important.
That's it.
He made it to 100.
We needed them. Needed him to go.
We needed him to
all
make
the
it.
way.
We need Mel Brooks to make it. And looks like
Yeah. I mean, like,
Mel
Betty
Brooks
White almost made it. Carl Reiner almost made
almost
it.
made it.
All these people that almost made it, they didn't do it for us.
No,
No.
Mel Brooks is going to do it for us. He's got
Yes.
he's got till June 28th.
Yes.
And it'll be 100.
He's
It's a
gonna
long
make
time,
it.
but he's still active. He
Yes.
just made Spaceballs too.
Yes.
They're making it. It's coming out. They filmed it.
How old's Eastwood? 93 or
Eastwood's like 90. Yeah, he's
93 or 94.
yeah. Clint Eastwood's there, but he's another one. He looks like really aged leather, like
Yeah.
cracked and everything.
He didn't look.
But health wise, he's actually a pretty healthy dude. He's 95.
Oh, okay.
He'll be
I
96.
mean,
in
he's
May.
got like the old guy, like where they're like permanent, like
yeah.
the mouth's open.
He's got like when they call people Leatherface, he looks like
yeah.
old ass leather that's been out in the sun.
Well, because he
face.
lives out there.
Yeah, he's out in the sun all the time. He's got his
And
ranch. He lives in
He's
Carmel.
95 too.
95.
That
He
fat
still
Fine.
lives
percent.
in Carmel.
I'm sure he still lives everywhere. He lives wherever he wants. He's Clint fucking Eastwood.
Yeah.
Does what he
He
wants.
can live in my house right now.
But he's
Just take it.
he doesn't eat any processed foods. He just eats at one point all he ate
Salmon.
salmon and brown rice. It's all he ate all the time. For
You
years.
get pretty ripped if you eat that way.
Well, yeah, he started doing it in the 70s, and he just stayed in shape. And then he made the monkey movies where he's in shape for those, and
Yeah, any which way but whatever's.
in every which way you can.
What the monkey?
Yeah, the fucking monkey
Movie.
man,
Everybody-
orangutan.
his fucking fight with William Smith was amazing.
Yeah. It was.
Yeah, those movies are classics. But he was always remember that whole stretch of like 20 years. He was just in shape. What was the military movie he made? Heartbreak Ridge.
Yeah.
Heartbreak Ridge was fucking phenomenal movie.
Yeah. He's always in shape.
He
He's
was
in-
in shape before. I mean, when he was young. He
Yeah.
always was.
yeah,
And-
I know.
Yeah.
but it was really like that late 70s and then all through the 80s, and even into the 90s. He was what was the one where John Malkovich was the assassin? In the Line of Fire.
Oh yeah.
And they're like, Clint Eastwood's old. He's gonna get Rene Russo. I'm like, fuck is this shit? Anyways, he did though. But he's in relatively good shape still at that point,
Yeah.
But he could make it to 100. He's got 4.5 years to go. Let's go, Clint. He's 95. He'll be 96 in May.
Oh yeah.
So he's got 4.5 years to go.
I remember he was still relatively ripped for the rookie.
Yeah, and that was 90.
Yeah.
Unforgiven. You didn't really see him with the shirt off. Actually, you did at one point because he got sick in the movie. he was he's always been a lean man.
Yeah.
And he didn't seem like he worried about shit. You know, he just did whatever the
No.
fuck he wanted to. So there probably wasn't a whole lot of stress. If he didn't like his broad anymore, he dumped the broad. You know?
Yeah.
That's what he did.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, of course.
But, you know, there's no stress.
Right.
If you're dumping broads, you put. There is
I'm
no
done
stress.
with you. You know?
All right.
He did.
So
Speaking of old men, though,
yes,
we got to talk about the next old man in line. The starting quarterback for the Indianapolis Colts.
Yeah.
Old man Rivers.
Old man Rivers yelling at the clouds, getting off his lawn. Every time you touch it, get off my lawn, boy! Get right in their face.
You know, I know there were some people who was like, why did they call Cam Newton or some of the other people? Because fuck them.
Well, because they don't want cancer in their
right,
fucking locker room.
They want a guy who.
All right, this guy, and this guy and the head coach are friends.
Yep.
And he played in that system.
Yep.
I don't understand it still, though.
I'm surprised after 5 days he's the starter, but they showed him practice. He can still, he's not throwing, you know, any super deep routes, but I still don't think he's throwing any.
They're just
his last year.
They're just trying to set up for
what I'm saying. It's practice. It's not game time. You know, he's been away from. I'm sure he's keeping in shape. He's teaching his kids how to play. And this is not going to be good.
No.
Oh no, I don't think
no, it's
so.
not going to end well.
He can probably manage the game well. He's not hitting those deep shots. The mid range stuff he'll probably be fine. But it's more they just want somebody because they don't know who's going to be the quarterback next year. They didn't extend Jones, although they barely talked about it. So he's going to be a free agent after the season, anyways. Anthony Richardson still hasn't come back. He broke his eyeball like 8, 9, 10 weeks ago or something. They thought he'd maybe be back by now. Ain't happening. His orbital.
Yeah, this is what his third year.
Yeah, and this is going to be his. This is going to be the year it told you whether or not he was a bust or not.
I don't see how they can say that after, you know, you signed him to a 5-year deal.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got 4 years plus a 5th year.
The 5th year option. Yeah.
I mean,
for first rounders, that's what they do.
He's pretty cheap. You're going to keep him on. You
know, oh yeah, but
he could still, you know.
To me, if it was me and your starting quarterback's gone, you've gone from being the first in a matter of 5 weeks. You've gone from being the number 1 seed to out of the playoffs.
Yeah.
It's game 14 of 17. Jacksonville seems like they're starting to run away with that division, but Houston's in the same division, right?
Yeah. I don't. There's no pure winner there yet.
I don't think it's Indianapolis.
They're all within a game of each other.
I would say just why not just throw it to the young guy? You give it to Riley Leonard and see what he does. But there's.
Well, I thought he got hurt.
He was, but he's healthy enough to play this week.
Oh.
They weren't sure about it last week, but it sounds like he's going to be the backup tomorrow.
Oh, I thought. Oh.
No. But Phillip Rivers.
That's yeah.
My favorite thing about it is, you know, he's a heavily Christian person.
Yeah.
So he doesn't swear when he talks crap.
But yeah, exactly. He doesn't. But fucking A, he's a really good trash talker.
He talks so much crap.
So much.
That would make it more annoning. Like he's getting under your skin and he's not swearing.
He's like, "Come on, you mother sucker." He would irritate so many people.
Oh yeah.
That video that big defensive end or something. He goes 90 yards. Yeah. And the guy's like, he's like, dude, why are you yelling right in my ear? He goes, I will yell in your ear. And he's like, yeah, he's like getting mad.
He doesn't curse, and then he trash talks, and he's loud like a fucking drill sergeant while he's doing it. It's great. Yeah. I would hate it if he did it to me, but I like watching him do it to other people. Mm-hmm. I think it's funny, you know, he was when he started in the NFL, he's a virgin. He never had sex. because
Oh, because he wasn't married.
Wasn't
to her
Tebow
yet.
that way too?
yeah.
Oh
they,
yeah.
They didn't make a big deal out with Rivers because he never made it a point,
no,
but
no.
they had met, they had started dating, but they didn't get married until he got in the NFL. So they were,
Yeah.
he was a virgin when he started playing.
Yeah.
Imagine that dirty talk. Oh, I'm spanking your behind.
You're behind.
Yeah.
And now 10 kids later and
Oh
one
my God.
grandkid later, he's a grandpa.
Yeah.
He's a grandpa.
Well,
Two of his kids are married.
Making up for lost
his
time.
oldest kids are.
Yeah, his oldest kids are married.
Yeah.
He has 7 boys, 3 girls. Yeah. They showed a picture. There was this lady. It's like, Philip Rivers' wife is, and she's like looking up. She's like saying thank you to this guy. She's like, Philip Rivers' wife happy because she'll finally have a season where she's not pregnant.
Yeah.
I was like, it's great.
Just like a Duggar family.
Yeah, they basically stopped at this point. He's 44 years old, but they haven't had a kid in a couple of years. But yeah, he seems like a decent guy.
Oh yeah, he's a good.
Yeah,
I
it
love
is
his
funny.
trash talking.
His trash talking, it's clean.
Yeah.
But I mean, I know his final season, he wasn't slinging that rock like.
No, but they went.
Oh, they went to the playoffs.
11-6.
But he didn't have the
He
velocity.
he didn't have the same arm, but he managed the game well enough that they went to the playoffs.
Well, he was 39 then.
Yeah, and they had and that's the thing. The good thing about now is they had a good running game at that point. Their running game is better, and he's going to need it if they're going to do anything. Because, like I said,
yeah, I'm just I just don't think.
I don't know who they play tomorrow. I've not even looked at the schedule. But hopefully he wins. We'll see.
I can't remember who he made plays.
I guess I can look it up. Indianapolis. Why is it showing up? Colts. There they are. I can't type. That's why. Oh, they play the Seahawks
Oh yeah, that's right. They're not gonna win.
in Seattle.
Yeah, they're not winning.
Yeah, they don't win.
They're not even coming. They're not even coming.
I mean, never say never. Power of God. He prays to God.
You never say
He's a good
never.
Christian.
If he does somehow win, it's like it'll be Kurt Warner plus tax.
Yes.
It'll be
it'd
Kurt Warner
it'd be
plus
insane.
tax.
It'd be insane if they somehow win that game. Seattle's a good team.
Yeah.
And it's instant. But
I said it last offseason when they signed Sam Darnold. I'm like, that's it. That's what they needed.
they
Watch it get folded in half.
What's funny is that their at home record since Mike McDonald's been there, is 7-8, and
Really?
their road record is where they're doing all the damage.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
So maybe
maybe.
we'll see.
I doubt it, but maybe.
It's gonna be a good game. They're going out to the West Coast, so are the Lions, and I'm scared. I'm scared of the Rams.
Yeah, that ain't good.
They're playing really well,
They're playing well.
and we're hurt.
Stafford's lights out.
Stafford's having like he
Right.
could be in the MVP talk.
Yeah,
He's doing
Really?
really well. I
He's
mean,
like he's becoming.
but
he's
our
isn't he?
guys
He's
on-
already top 10 all time yardage, right?
Oh, yeah.
9 or something.
oh yeah,
yeah.
Jesus.
But I mean,
they're 10-3, so they have
Uh,
4 games left, and he already has 35 touchdown passes. So
but
Yeah, I'm worried about it. I don't want it.
the good thing is we had 10 days off, and we were able to heal up a little bit, so we're a little bit healthier than we were. Kirby Joseph had a setback.
our problem's gonna be I know, and then we got Brian
Branch is gone for the season.
he's out.
Yeah.
But if we have a problem, it's gonna be in that secondary.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Everywhere else is pretty easy.
Our secondary.
Everything else is secondary to those problems.
I think the only person playing in the secondary who was there in the first game is Robertson. No Terry and Arnold. No Kirby Joseph. No Brian Branch. It's just Amik Robertson.
And he wasn't a starter.
No, that's what I mean. He's the only one who played in that first game.
Yeah. So
And they're gonna have Avonte Maddox out there. They're gonna have the guy they just re-signed, Mallett. I can't think of his last name. He was there. They just brought him back.
yeah.
I can't think of his name. Anyways, it's Arthur Mollett.
Yeah.
He's back.
Arthur Mullet.
So yeah, we'll see. It's a 425 game tomorrow. So scares me.
Hey.
Scares me.
You guys mind if I do a real quick tech review?
Yeah, please.
So I was talking last week.
Is it football tech? No, I was kidding.
I was talking last week about maybe getting a Rogue Ally X.
You were.
And then the week before that, I was like, maybe I'll get the Switch 2 because Switch 2 is just, I like Nintendo. And, they have all the games I need. But then I got to thinking about it and couldn't make up my mind.
Yeah.
I went to Best Buy and I saw this device sitting there for $300.
Yeah. Oh, look, it's me.
Yeah. It is called the Logitech GeForce. Logitech GeForce.
Yeah.
And the gentleman, real friendly Asian man, talked me into it. He said, "Well, if you're really not sure what you want, this is a good thing because do you have Game Pass?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "You can do all your streaming services on this. It's only $300. You don't have to worry about spending $1,000 and it breaking."
Mm-hmm.
And then you can also frees up a little capital for if one day you want to get that Switch too.
You could actually buy both.
Yeah.
That thing and the Switch 2 for less than the Rogue Ally X.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He's like, so now you can stream your games, and he said, and you can get your Switch 2 when you want it, when you're ready. I'm like, that is a fucking great idea.
Thanks, Ben.
So
I assume his name's Ben.
It's Ben or Kim or something like that. So he talked me into, and this thing, a lot of people, it had very good, it had very good reviews, but it streams effortlessly.
Yeah.
I have no lag on this thing. I can play all my games, my Game Pass games, and I can do remote play over at my. Mostly, what it was about is because I sit over at my dad's. That's what I do now. That's my life.
Yeah.
I can't drink or do anything fun ever again.
No.
So I got to sit over there at my. I sit over there at my dad's, and I'm like, man, half the time my phone is out of energy, so I can do social media on this too. Because it's an Android. That's what this is.
Just an Android.
It's an Android device that you can stream all your. If people got Steam, say you want a handheld, it even saves you money off the Steam Deck because you can stream your Steam games on this.
It's a Logitech GeForce, you say?
Logitech GeForce, yes.
Logitech GeForce. I want to look it up the specs.
G Cloud.
G Cloud is what I meant to say.
G Cloud, I'm sorry.
You did say that twice and I missed it.
Logitech G Cloud. Sorry, guys.
Logitech G Cloud.
And
handheld gaming.
My only gripe with it, I would say, because it's a pure streaming device, you can do some games locally, but it probably should be about $200 in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
But for $300, it's still a great value, and you can emulate with it. You can actually stream, which would be weird, but you can stream your Switch 2 games on it's not Switch 1, the Switch 2 games.
So
it's
got 60. So it does have 64 gigabits of ROM.
Gigabits?
Yeah.
It has that kind of RAM in it?
ROM. The internal memory.
Okay.
So not storage. It's a octa-core. So it's 8-core CPU up to 2.3 gigahertz. That's pretty fast. That's pretty decent for something that small. It's an IPS LCD display, 7-inch diagonal. So it's the same size screen as the Rogue Ally. Yes. That's a 7-inch too.
Yes.
60 hertz refresh rate. So it's not as good visually as the Rogue Ally, which is 144 frames.
Yeah. No.
Stereo speakers.
Said my main gripe with it is really if there is one is you can't play games locally, but I'm never in the mountains somewhere. It doesn't fucking matter.
But it does have a micro SD expansion, so you could put a card in it and download the games like you would.
I don't know if it has the specs to like run games.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
It might not. But for you Android users, not for me because I'm a Mac snob. It has a call option here. Mm-hmm. You can take your calls if you have an Android. So you can do your calls on it if you want. So
it's a nice little piece of equipment. It's not bad.
It's a good entry level handheld, so I can sit at my dad's and play my Xbox games and accumulate more Xbox achievements. And
It's perfect for what you needed.
and then one day, maybe next year, I'll get the Switch 2. Though I'm tempted to buy one because the prices are going to go up because the fucking RAM shortage is everywhere.
Yeah, that's what I was saying to him when we walked in. Is that Dell is raising their prices next week?
Yeah, there's going to be a RAM. What is this? It's three of us talking.
It's Radio Underground.
Yeah.
You missed all the good stuff. We already talked about Cena.
Talking about John Cena. We were talking about
right now. We're talking about the Logitech G Cloud.
Slots. And
show them the G
like
Cloud again. Show them what the G Tech looks like. This is G Cloud.
This is my Logitech G Cloud. It is a great entry level streaming device. If you want a handheld, and you don't want to break the bank, this is when you get. You can get them used for like $150 or $200 too, if you really want to save some money.
Stuff.
But yeah, and it runs everything. It's an Android. It just gets your foot in the door.
Yeah.
I'll probably get a Switch tomorrow because I can't. Like
there's
Switch 2.
There's some okay bundles. You for $549 you can get a Switch 2 with the downloaded Mario Kart new kart and the physical version of Donkey Kong Bonanza, which are two of the hottest games.
Yeah.
So I mean,
yeah, they have bundles out there. It's good.
Yeah, they're not bad.
So
you know, whatever. You have to buy you always need to buy a micro SD card for those things so you can store more games. You know what I mean?
Yep.
But,
so I just got something going for the time being.
I'm probably going to get one for Christmas just for the family.
For the Switch 2?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we have Mario Kart tournaments where I used to always win, and then my daughter started getting good at it, and
you gotta.
I can't beat her now.
You can't allow yourself to not be the best at Mario Kart.
Well, she doesn't do shit. She just sits at home all day and practiced and stuff. So
young people plus our reflexes go. We get old.
Yeah. No, she was cheating, I'm sure, too. I think she had some cheat codes she got. She won't admit it, but I'm pretty sure she had cheat codes she used against me.
Of course. Shouldn't be.
She's like up, down, down.
Nobody loses. You didn't lose outright. There's no way. There's no way.
I still hold all the records, like all the cups you win in the game when you're doing the I won. That was me. I did it all. Cousin Ted, or cousin the Premise Land said, I was researching tabletop role-playing games and I found the Dallas role-playing game, which floored me. Have you seen that episode of The Office?
No.
Where they talk about that, Ted? So I thought you were going to do an Office reference there. Yeah.
I've never watched any.
They did a company yard sale where they basically in the loading dock or the warehouse of the building.
Uh-huh.
Everybody came in, they just brought their stuff in, and they had like a sale so they can get rid of stuff. And Kevin brought in his Dallas the game, and they were trying to figure out how to play it, and they kept on making up rules. He's like, no, those aren't the rules. He's like, I'll show you, and he started losing some games. And he's like, oh God, I thought it'd be much better at this game. And they're like, why don't we play for real money? He's like, yeah, I guess we're gonna play Dallas the board game for real money. I guess so. And then he all of a sudden schooled them on Dallas the board game and won all this money from him. He what's it called when you swindle somebody?
Yeah, he swindled him.
He swindled them.
Yeah, he pretended like he was no good at it.
Yep, and it worked. It was brilliant. I'd never heard of it before that. So when you said that, I thought you were. That's the only other time I ever heard that game mentioned was in the Office. So when you brought it up, I thought for sure you're going with an Office reference. So good. It's a good episode. It's later seasons. I don't even know if Corral might have been there still. Anyways, G Cloud. It's great. That's what is this, Jose Ortiz? So that's it. That's a thing right there. Looks cool. I like the way it looks.
And then, another reason, 12-hour battery life.
Yeah, that's
no,
really
no
cool.
handheld offers that kind of battery life, and it's super lightweight.
Yeah,
the Switch is probably the only one. The Switch Lite is probably the only one lighter than this.
It's sick. It's sick, bro.
So
it's sick.
So we'll wait a while, get Switch 2, and then just call it a day. I'm done with handhelds after I get Switch 2. I'll be done.
All right.
I promise you.
We're good?
Yeah, I think.
Oh.
I think.
Well, we still got a few more things here.
Yeah,
we could. I wanted to talk about there's I guess we could switch down to hot chicks.
Hot chicks.
We'll start off with Carissa Cordell.
Yeah, we haven't talked about her in a week. So
Carissa Cordell.
Cordell, yeah.
The thick chick that does the newscast and stuff.
Yep.
She
Ozark's finest.
She's getting leaner, but maintaining. Leaner while maintaining the tits.
Tits and the ass.
And the ass. So we're going to look at her, and it's just getting better. And we'll play the video first, and I'll give my thoughts.
I honestly, I think what makes her even hotter
You look like you can take a punch.
You went from power slap.
See what I mean about her physique getting better?
Is
I
it?
think
I
she
feel
has
like
Spanx on.
it's worse. Power slap
She's got
thick
that girdle
is
thing
like,
on
you
it.
know, okay, but now we're just hitting me? Do I have to
He meant
say
a
it?
donkey punch.
Yeah? All right. Girl, you're thicker than a bowl of oatmeal. Y'all capping, stop gassing up fives. And this is coming from reputable source, no time for hygiene. He said, you look too
Reputable
clean.
Look at you showered today? Disgusting.
You look like you smell good. Bye. Carissa Cordell, more
That guy's
like
just laughing at her 'cause
Carissa
he wants to fuck her.
Waddell, because you know she's drinking a wagon. I'm a professional. I'm an award-winning journalist. I think he thinks my last name is Cottle.
It doesn't rhyme at all.
It doesn't rhyme at all. It's the mispronunciation of
Carissa Waddle.
That's getting to me. I can get
But
through
it's
it. I
actually a
can do it.
compliment.
Carissa Cordell, more like Carissa Waddell, because you know she's dragging a wagon.
Basically saying she has a sweet ass.
Yeah. So my I guess the
That
point I would
producer
make.
guy is just laughing at her because he wants to fuck her.
Yeah, it's like the
Oh,
Joe Pesci thing when they're all laughing at him because they want him to.
Yeah, didn't
You
want to
do-
die.
They don't want to die, but you do it around a hot chick because you want to get laid.
Oh, you're so funny. You're smart
Carissa.
and funny.
Carissa, funny. You get all into it, but I guess my point of playing the video, besides just looking at her,
Yeah.
because we all want her, is I'm just worried that she's gonna keep getting bigger and bigger, and then the mainstream's gonna normies are gonna take her from us.
Oh, she's gonna end up on the big network, or in a bigger market. Watch, it's gonna happen.
They're gonna take her from us, guys. That's just my fear.
No, I mean she's good looking. Trust me, she's cute. She's really good looking. She's built well. I like her. She's my style. But what's really cool about her is she's incredibly good natured about everything, and she's actually. Now, I'm not seeing this as a backhanded insult. She actually has a good personality.
Yeah,
You know, usually when you say that, you don't mean it.
Yeah,
Or it's just like they're ugly. No,
she got a real
actually-
good personality.
She actually does.
I have a good personality,
Yeah.
Brian. Yeah.
She does, and she's hot.
Mhm.
That makes her hotter, I think.
So you say to a person that has a fucking chemical burned on their face, you got a great
Really good
personality. Face melting off.
If the guy says that, he's lying.
Yeah.
He wants to fuck, and that's it.
Yeah. Women are incapable of having good personalities. We know that.
But yeah,
Clavicular taught us
right
that.
now she's Ozark's finest. But wait, she's gonna end up in like Dallas or something.
Yeah, Ozark's finest.
Yeah.
To like
She's
a-
an award-winning journalist. She said so.
Yep.
Kind of full of herself there.
Yeah, I know. You're getting a little
See,
uppity
it's already
there.
starting.
See, it's already, yeah. Carissa's getting Miss Codell. You're getting a little uppity on us, ain't you? I mean, you need to get knocked down a few pegs. Well, if all those comments haven't knocked her down a few pegs.
No, it's but she's not that funny. That guy's just basically like gaslighting her there.
That
What's
was
we do?
It doesn't even rhyme or anything.
Carissa doesn't rhyme.
that was not funny at all.
Then he's gonna, hey, can I eat your ass? Can I eat it? No,
Hey,
okay.
I've been thinking we should go on a date.
Yeah, kind of
Ain't gonna
sounds
happen.
like a field.
She's out of your league now, dude.
Yeah, she is.
Sorry,
Yep, way out.
she's out of your league.
So, But
I like looking at her though.
speaking of looking at stuff, this is something that I'm not tempted by, and neither are you, Brian. You said you won't
No,
look
I'm not
either.
tempted by anything.
So this is Aspen Chopping.
Oh.
Now she's a young lady, not too young, 19,
Oh no, she's legal.
but she does all these videos of her chopping wood, and I found out about her a while back, and I was like, hey, what do you guys think of her?
Yeah.
And we all didn't want to think about it that way.
Because she was not of age
was
when we
not-
first found
She
her
was
out.
not 18
But
yet.
she was almost.
She was almost.
So
But she's 19
yeah,
now.
yeah. The courts
Yeah.
would be fine with that.
So she's
No. So we could just
The
take a
courts.
little time.
She's almost,
We could
Your
just,
Honor.
We could just take a little time and wait.
Yeah,
So-
play the waiting game.
Yeah.
Well, then it sounds like grooming, man. You're
So, well, you get them young, but you don't touch them, so you don't break any laws. And then, when they turn 18, then
we're just digging holes here.
yeah,
Let's
okay, yeah,
just-
it just says bad. All right. Anyways, here's her. She doesn't. There's no wood around.
except for mine.
So, yeah, that side of the camera, her side of the camera. There's no wood.
yeah.
So she's just resorted to just gym videos of her ripped
Yeah, okay.
young body.
I'm fine.
I take one look at you, you're taking me out of the ordinary.
She's always smiling.
I want you laying me down to a
They
dead
just
buried
pick horrible music.
on the edge
know.
of your knife. Staying
Got a good personality too. There you go. Look at that perfect form. And I'm only watching this for the workout.
She does have good form. Abs.
I'm looking at just a sheer fitness perspective.
Yeah. I mean, no, seriously, those calves are impressive. It's like
No, she's ripped.
they're not just big calves. It's like they've got definition. Wow.
Aspen chopping.
Need some more. I don't know. I don't want to just always put extra letters on shit.
All set.
I'm all set too.
I'm all set.
I got something to think about later.
Yeah, I'm all set.
Spanking.
Yeah,
She's 19, so it's fine.
yeah, there's nothing wrong. Look at the guy in the back going, hey, ho.
So he goes, is that Aspen chopping?
Yeah, look over here. Yo. Wait.
Oh, and I thought there was a mirror behind her. Like, so the guy, that's actually like a handball court or something.
Yeah. Yeah, Aspen chopping. I want to eat that aspen.
Yep.
Okay, we lost audio. Anyway, we don't need it anyway.
No, I didn't like the audio.
No,
I
that
like
song
the visual.
sucked.
I like the visual.
That song sucked.
Yeah.
Yeah, they always pick
She's-
horrible songs. Like, if you had better taste in music,
But
you'd probably
I
marry by
watched
now.
it just for the informative workout,
Well,
you know.
her early videos helped me to, really tighten up my chopping skills too.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're getting better at the chop.
I chop.
You gotta learn
I'm like an
something.
Atlanta Brave.
Yeah. Chopping down, man.
Nobody outside of our age group knows what I'm talking about. Oh,
Yeah, they don't remember the oh.
yeah. The war chant and the chopping.
Yeah, savage Indians killing people, scalping white people, man.
Oh man, good old days.
Like the savages. No.
Oh,
So yeah,
that's
fine.
Well,
we're almost out of stuff. I think we got.
we got a
one.
couple more here
Okay.
up at the top.
What
Oh,
were
the
they?
Gen Z stuff.
I don't even want to talk about that because I didn't get any pictures.
Well, then we won't talk about it.
There's,
Okay.
Yeah, there's people.
Well,
there was
the police intercepting some drugs.
That's one of my favorite stories of the week.
yeah. So there was a drone delivery to a prison.
Yep.
Of drugs and crab legs.
Crab legs, weed, steak, all the Old Bay seasoning for the crab legs. It was everything they needed for a really good
Time.
time.
Yeah.
So they tried to use a drone.
I don't know how they can't figure out who it was yet because it's like it's a drone. Somebody had to order this stuff and also deliver it.
Mm-hmm.
And at the last time I'd heard, they hadn't busted anybody for it. But weed is illegal in South Carolina. So
Could have just had a guy like standing outside, maybe a couple mile or two away with the drone. Just
yeah,
like,
that's true.
trying to get. Hey, all right, dude. You think you can fly it in here?
Just based on some of the techniques they use to apprehend people nowadays, I'm surprised that this crime hasn't been solved yet.
Yeah.
That's just a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm surprised they just didn't eat the crab legs and everything. And
Just eat the stuff. Yeah. Eat the crab legs.
they don't need a tab.
They're doing a
line.
surf
Oh.
and turf type thing inside the prison, apparently.
What are you gonna do? Throw them in jail again?
Yeah.
Throw 'em-
It's
They're already fucking in jail.
exactly.
There is another one too that we didn't do yet.
No.
What's that?
The Michigan man. With
Oh, that's
rabies.
my that might be my favorite story of the week, second favorite at least. So, and I don't know where it came from, but this man in Michigan was waiting for a kidney transplant.
Uh-huh.
Been waiting for it for a while. He needed to survive. He got it. Finally, they found a kidney for him. They implanted it. Everything was going great. few weeks later, all of a sudden he started developing symptoms. He was trembling and he was having really bad anxiety and all kinds of sweats. He's got really bad shape, and he had to, and he hadn't left the house. I mean, basically, he had the implant. He left the hospital to go home. That was it. He was still recovering. Had to go back in the hospital, and he was super sick by the time he got there. He eventually passed. He died.
Oh.
Yeah, but they found out that he had rabies. It's like, wow, this man get rabies?
Yeah.
He didn't do anything. Well, come to find out where he got the kidney from, that man died of a sudden heart attack or some kind of cardiac issue, and he died, and he was an organ donor. But when they took the kidney from him, they don't test for everything. They only test for, like, STDs.
Yeah, certain
different
the
things.
certain
Yeah,
main
Well,
things you're looking out for.
This
yeah.
guy, at first they said he was from Ohio, but then later on they said he wasn't. Because I'm like, typical Ohio.
Well,
But they won't say where they won't say where he's from. They just said
Yeah.
they did some research and they found out this guy had a cat, the kitten that they had on their property and stuff, that was attacked by a skunk, and he was able to scare off the skunk. But in the skirmish, he got scratched on his calf by this skunk. Didn't think anything of it. Well, it turns out that skunk had rabies and gave the man the rabies through a scratch in his calf. But he died right afterwards, and they're like, oh, well, he was, they just thought he died. They didn't realize that the rabies had caused the death via heart issue. And then when they gave the donor his kidney to the guy, that's not one of the things they test for.
So that skunk got a 2-for-1 kill.
2. That skunk killed 2 human beings.
2-for-1 on the
One of
shin.
them from Michigan. So yeah, he waited forever for this transplant, got it. It's like, oh, here I go. I'm gonna start my life all over again. No, you got fucking rabies from a skunk that gave. Think about that.
He got
That's
calf,
like you. That's like
calf scratch fever.
That's like you. Like you're like, let's say you're playing like Call of Duty, Mike, and you cap a guy, but there's collateral damage. You kill this guy and you kill his buddy behind him with 1 bullet. That's basically what the skunk did.
The skunk got a 2-for-1 deal.
2-for-1 deal. How many skunks can
Kill any? I've never heard of a skunk killing any person.
This one killed 2.
Yeah,
that's amazing.
That is like, I think he replaced the stingray that killed Crocodile Hunter.
Yeah, I think
as
he
the
might
most unlikely killer ever.
I'm surprised.
People don't get killed by stingrays, and it happened to the most most well versed in animal person on Earth.
Cousin the Promised Land said that stinks.
Yeah,
it's a skunk.
Yeah,
get it?
I get it. I get the pun
The
for
skunk
sure.
Spray. It smells.
So stingrays usually don't kill people?
They can, but
It's rare.
It's rare.
Very,
very, very rare.
Yeah.
Now, this I'd say is probably even more rare.
I'm gonna say it's more rare.
Oh, it's definitely more rare
Yeah.
for a skunk. Yeah,
It's just amazing. Is what it is.
the skunks typically they just want to spray you.
Yeah.
They don't use it unless they feel threatened.
Yeah.
So like if even if you're by them, if you're going in the opposite way,
Yeah.
they won't.
No. It really is. It doesn't happen as often as people think.
No.
With animals, them spraying animals obviously happens more, but
Yeah.
Cousin the Promised Land also said, I'm a comedy genius. Not me. He's saying himself. He's a comedy genius.
Yeah. As we know.
We all know that already.
Yes.
So it's fine. We get it. But yeah, that skunk shit, man. You know what skunks are also good for? Digging up gardens. Just
Yep.
I don't know if you knew that.
Yeah.
Skunks, obviously, they live in burrows and stuff. They dig a lot. So lady at work would always see him on her Ring camera, and it had babies. So she had a skunk and little babies with it, and she never bothered them because they never bothered her. She's, oh, they're cute, and she have the videos and stuff. Then all of a sudden, this beginning of this fall, the skunk started digging up her yard, and at that point, she's like, no, this can't happen.
No, they got to go. Yeah.
You're causing me damage now. You got to go. You're not cute anymore. Well, that's what happens with 6 skunks live in your yard.
And the thing about them too, you can't just. It's not like you can. I'll get this badass pit bull and I'll get rid of it. My pet pit bull. Nope, they'll spray your fucking dog and ruin it.
And this is all in her front yard, by the way, too. So it's like the front of the house. Apparently, if you get them deskunked, they make good pets.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm going to tell you a story.
They are a weasel.
Yeah, but when you get them deglanded and stuff,
You have to get rid. Yeah, more than just the sack. You gotta
yes,
but still they do. They're
just like a fucking cat.
yeah,
Like they purr and everything.
yeah.
So Danielle and I weren't even married yet. We'd been dating for a while, and we went to hang out with some of her old friends. And it was literally the last time she hung out with these people because they everybody was different at this point. You know, she'd hung out with them. She's like, yeah, they're fun people. We went over there and it was awful. But the house we were at, this girl, her family had skunks. They had taken everything out. And these things were just like cats. I was like, this is amazing.
You can pet them and everything.
Everything. And they purr like a fucking cat. It's
Yeah.
crazy. It was really cool. But then we never hung out with those people.
I've
again.
never been in close proximity to a skunk. So
It was amazing.
Yeah. I knew a guy.
I know
that-
ferrets are terrible pets. They can burrow through your couch and shit.
Yeah, they can. Skunks, they are part of the same family, but that's one of the.
They're not as hyper.
They're not as hyper.
Yeah,
No.
yeah.
Because like a fucking
Yeah,
ferret
I
is a
worked
fucking
with,
rat
I worked with
killer.
this guy. In fact, I worked with him at that gas station that we worked at.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
He was one of the mechanics there. Ed, stinky motherfucker himself, but the skunk
But he had
wasn't.
skunks.
Skunk wasn't stinky.
Yeah.
But that guy was. Well, he never. He. I mean, maybe once a month.
Oh, you didn't shower?
Yeah, he just didn't shower.
Yeah, you gotta do it twice a month, guy. Come on.
Yeah.
Gotta shower at least twice a month.
Yeah, he got one for his wife, and yeah, it was a cute little.
They are cute. I'll give them that. But it was like it was weird. They have skunks just walking around.
Mm-hmm.
I thought Danielle was full of shit. She's like, no, they got pet skunks. I'm like, I'd never heard of it before that. That was 20 years ago, 20-some odd years ago.
Oh yeah. I'd heard of it. Shit, man, we were really young.
Yeah.
You guys were probably might have been babies. I mean, real young, and but there was somebody in at not in the complex.
Yeah.
Right outside of it. What's Annapolis Street?
Yeah.
Yeah. And their family had them.
Wow.
Had 2 of them.
See? Never knew that.
He was a straight up hillbilly, that kid. But he was a buddy of mine.
That's cool.
Yeah, his name was
I mean,
Jimmy.
it seemed like good pets, but yeah, that's as long as they don't give you rabies, I guess skunks are cool.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah,
spay you.
well, they got theirs like when they were babies.
Yep.
The babies give you rabies.
Yeah.
So like
They're rabies
The
babies.
babies give you rabies.
Seinfeld. Babies give you rabies. Why are they calling it a skunk?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Why did they go?
Hey, you know how it was really cold today?
Oh yeah,
You know it's gonna be tomorrow?
colder.
It's gonna be colder.
Well, it's technically is tomorrow right now.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's true. Good point.
So it's cold
It's gonna be-
from now on.
Yeah.
Until the warm front for the holidays that's coming.
That, like I said earlier, I don't give a fuck about white Christmases.
No, not especially when what we've been going through.
No,
It's been brutally cold.
I never.
The cold
But,
season came too
you
early.
You don't really get a lot of snow for cold anyway.
Nope.
No, well, actually, yeah, the lake effect snow that we get in Michigan or the Midwest in general,
Mhm.
if it gets to a certain coldness, it doesn't snow as much.
Right.
True.
Or you get that really powdery, barely
Yeah, and it you
crystallized shit.
yeah, you can blow it with a snow blower to
Yeah.
shovel. Yeah.
So, like, if it's snowy, if it's like heavy snow on Christmas, that means it's warmer.
Yeah, if you fall on my lawn now, it'd be like falling on a Stegosaurus's back or something.
So sharp.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
sharp shards.
Yeah.
It would be fucking brutal.
Like I said earlier, it did pop my tire, so there's that
you gotta be
part.
careful. Ugh, that's not good.
Oh, well, you weren't in here. Where were you?
No,
you
I
were
didn't
out
know
there.
that.
Yeah, I must have had something in my tire, and when I pulled up at home, and the ice had frozen over Wednesday, end of the day, maybe it was Thursday, I can't remember. It had pushed whatever was in my tire through, so I must have had a rock or something, and the ice when I drove over that, I hit it perfectly, and it actually pushed it up through my tire, and I had to get my tire repaired. So fuck you, ice.
Yeah, ice got him.
What?
Ice deported your tire.
I just think of that kid who called himself Ice that was on like Jerry Springer or one of them. He's willing to die for his gang,
Yeah,
but he's only 13 years old. It was like in the 90s.
and he looked like
Yeah.
a Make-A-Wish kid in his little hat,
He looked like Squints from Sandlot without his glasses.
willing to die for his gang.
Yeah.
Ice is the him and the other guy with the long hair. He wants to tell Taylor about her bodacious bazongas.
Oh yeah.
There's those two
Yeah.
from that era.
I forgot about that one too.
Her bodacious bazongas, or that guy.
Man. That was back when television was the best.
Oh
Yeah.
God, it was.
Bodacious
Yeah.
bazongas.
I'm scared of
That-
olives.
yeah.
It was olives, right?
Yeah, it was olives.
Yeah.
Yep. That's what I want to say to Carissa Codell. Your bodacious bazongas.
You should just. Yeah, I'm sure you can just tweet it to her.
Yeah.
She'll read it. You gotta be more clever about it than that. You could say that, but you gotta find a way to,
Yeah.
you know.
She gets so
smooth.
many.
Well,
She gets so many messages. You got to stand out in the crowd
Yeah.
for her to read you.
Yep. Exactly.
So I got to think of something good.
You'll think of something. Don't
Then I
worry.
put it on our name and get us read.
Oh, you know what I can do now? Apparently, I just got a message that said I can stream live through Instagram. I should like stream live through Instagram while we're on the show. So I'm streaming the show live through my Instagram.
As we're,
But
you
you
could-
or you could with your phone.
you could just stream my back.
Yeah, well, I mean something
Yeah, and stream my back.
behind the scenes.
There's Mike's back. There's Mike's back.
I was just thinking about getting something and putting it here and like film. I don't know how I'd film all of us though. Maybe that angle, so we get all of us.
So I wish I could hook up that to the phone.
Yeah.
So that it hears all of us just as good. You
That's
know what I
what you're
mean?
saying, yeah.
So it's like, the good sound. I mean, I can go on Instagram, but the problem is Instagram and TikTok use different aspect ratios, so you have to do them on their own. But I can do
Ew.
I can do an Instagram live through this, but it has to be just Instagram live.
We
We
gotta
can
find
do
a way to expand our footprint.
or we could do a bonus like final power hour or something.
Yeah,
And
like
that
a
aspect
special thing.
Yeah. Like for the first 2 hours is the normal.
Why do we
And
have
then-
no
Babies.
rabies babies?
To make your dreams come true.
That's true.
Yeah.
Anyways, I think it's it. I think we touched on everything.
That's
man.
it.
Yep.
I think my body's giving out.
I gotta stay off social media so I don't get any spoilers.
Yeah, you
Forgot
better
about
you better
that.
avoid it till. No, I should have asked you. I know you. So, what are you just waiting to watch it all tomorrow? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, well, I would prefer to just watch it, but because my family wants to watch it too, we probably watch it together.
Forget about them.
My wife didn't get home in time.
What do they know about it?
Else I probably would have started it, and because it's just on Peacock. It's not like it's, you could have watched. We could have watched it here while we were doing this. If we wanted to, but they're like, oh, we want to watch it too. Yeah.
Okay, well, you watch it tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm gonna know everything.
I mean, I could
before
go
you.
home now and watch it if I want to, and they would never know the difference. Yeah. So next week when it's warmer, we won't be here. Is what it sounds like, right?
Yeah, we will not be here. I have to do. I have to something I don't do anymore, but I have to do like once a year.
Mhm.
So I have to work on a Saturday, and it's going to be it's a long day. It's not just like if it were 6 or 8 hours, I'd
No.
still do the show, but
I don't.
it's probably gonna be 12 or 14 hour day.
I would need
so-
the whole day off too.
So I won't do it. But the week after, the next time you hear us, it'll be the year-end show. So I want all you people out there listening to think about your favorite and least favorite things of the year, noteworthy stories.
Yeah.
And I'll still just talk about what I want to.
Yeah, we'll have some. It'll be our post-Christmas, pre-New Year's episode.
Yep.
Yep.
Hopefully Dick Van Dyke's still alive.
Yeah.
Hopefully Phillip Rivers is still alive.
Yeah. That one's the one I worry about.
Seattle's got good defense, so
They're a really good team.
yeah. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. It's gonna be a long 2 weeks, but yeah, you know what? That'd be perfect because I think I'll be in the midst of my first of 2 5-day weekends for the end of the year. So I think we're
Alright.
just gonna work Monday, Tuesday, and Monday, Tuesday for the holidays.
Yeah, I just got the 2 Wednesday and Thursdays off. That's all I get.
Oh, I took the Fridays off after.
Oh, you did.
It was up to us, but our whole division, there's almost gonna be nobody in our building, but most of our work comes from offsite anyways. But I think that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna have what they call lean workings. You don't have the minimum amount of people. Get this work done. Whatever you get done, the rest of it's gotta wait. That's what we're gonna do. It's lean. That's in my opinion. That's lean because I want 2 5-day weekends. 2.
Yeah.
That's what I want.
All right.
So that's it.
So
you guys like that song I shared with you last night?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's it called again?
Kingdom of Giants.
Yeah.
And Bloodworm was a song. I was watching. It was on Instagram, but there's a cow meme. What does an angry cow say? And that breakdown near the end of the song where it's like the pause and all of a sudden he's just like, whoa. It sounds like he's saying moo.
Yeah.
And they use that instead. But but then I listened to the whole song. I'm like, this song is kind of heavy.
It's pretty heavy.
Yeah, I was surprised. All their stuff's like that too.
Yeah, that's a pretty good song. Yeah.
So this is to end the show. Bloodworm
by Kingdom of Giants.
Kingdom of Giants.
That's what it's called. It's heavy shit. Check it out.
Check it out.
New band I just found. I discovered them.
Brian's the discoverer of bands.
Brian Epstein. Wait, no, not that.